Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Play some
All right.
music,
Can we
maybe?
have? Can we have some? Yeah.
Oh, that's loud. How do we? Can we turn this down in here somehow? Does it show up live? There we go. Okay, it's showing up. We're live. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get for people to come in. Oh, of course it fucking dips out. Yo, Ezco. Yep. I guess I don't really need this here. We'll just use this. That's all we really need.
Yeah, we could have it up there. That's cool. Oh wait, look.
Yeah, Skrillex is definitely here. He's I think that's his name.
Is that
Yeah, we'll turn this off for when we're doing that, basically.
I mean, we could have it on. That's cool, right? Wasn't that what we were trying to figure out?
Have it on, and then when you film the intro, turn it off.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get some of
Dope.
this music playing while people get in here. How do we?
Yeah, bro.
Can we turn this? You wanted to do it this way, but I want to turn it down. Come on in, guys. There's a new producer, Sunday Moore, and
Sunday more, baby.
Sunday Moore. He's up and coming. Let's all be really nice. Let's try our best to be
Respectful.
respectful. You know, this young man has a dream of trying to make it into the world of electronic dance music, and it could be very difficult to put it out there. So we're gonna give him a shot. We're gonna see if he's got some good tunes and some good beatage. Hopefully it's not trash. You know, we all can remember what it was like trying to get our start out there, trying to be producers. DJ Skrillex is the name. Sunday Morrison. Can we get a little music playing in the background, bud? Maybe with a little bit of low volume.
Yeah. Can we play Ableton?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess we could do that. Just. That's
Ooh,
real nice.
Sensual, baby. How's that?
Even lower, maybe. There we go.
Ooh, this is some vibe.
Let's get that loop going while people get in here. Yes, we'll drop some more codes. So yeah, have you guys heard
That's
of
so funny.
Sunday Morrison, this producer?
Dude, we should do some sneaky code action for
Oh, we
sure. Can we move maybe let's move this chat up? Can we do that? So it's not over here?
Yes.
Can I do it with the arrows?
It's locked right now. You need to unlock it. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, you can do it with arrows. Maybe just let me do it. I just
Yeah, you could do it.
just better with it. So
Just got more OBS skills than I do.
do we want it that large and in charge?
I like that, personally.
I'd like to know how many. Oh fuck! It's doing this thing again. I'd like to know how many people are in here from this thing, but it doesn't really say. How's everybody doing today? Come on in. Come on in. Join us. How's everything sounding?
Cheeseburgers and peekaboo.
Don't know. Is DJ Skrillex is the name, I believe. We're doing a live reaction to his album.
Is he like a religious person? You know, Sunday more.
Yeah, Sunday more. We will definitely give out
Sunday
some,
service.
You know, I'm fine with giving out some other packs for sure. We don't have to just give out Bro Step.
Psh, we're only giving Bro Step out, dude.
Why? This guy? Why not? We'll give him another one.
It's a national holiday, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
You know,
It's religious.
yes, very religious.
How's everything sounding, everybody? Is music level good? We're trying to get lags a bit, huh? Like, is it
Okay.
lagging? How is it lagging? Like it's choppy?
Yeah, I wonder if should we get a laptop going, Danny?
For
Maybe
chat?
put it on the side over here or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Damn, 102 peeps in here. What's up, peeps?
Let's go, dude.
Let me check something over here. Let me see if I can just make sure that we're not. Let's stop Ableton. Let's see if that helps the laggage. Oh, you know what? It might be because we're recording. So,
Recording too.
yeah, let me stop recording. Then maybe we get like a
Just to
recording.
see.
Just take the VOD from YouTube. Why are we?
Oh yeah, I guess you're right because it makes it private automatically.
Yeah, just take the VOD from YouTube.
What if we
Okay.
get pulled though
It won't get pulled.
for copyright?
People have been doing it already.
Okay.
Well, not people.
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
Not us.
I don't even know if this guy's music is even gonna really get us pulled. I don't know. You know, he's a newer producer.
Yeah, it was sent to our email.
Yeah, he sent
know?
it to our email for feedback.
It's a 45-minute song.
Yeah, so we
It's
haven't
pretty
really,
long, if you ask me.
Yeah, this will be like our first kind of initial reaction to it, I feel like. Sounds good to me. All right. It's a lag. See if this fixes the choppy potato quality. See if this fixes the thing. Give it a second because I stopped recording. I want to see if that helps it. I think it also has to do with the internet speed. So let me check that out as well. Internet speed. We're on the right internet. Make sure I don't have any other.
It's also behind, dude.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, they're a little bit behind us. So let us know if it fixed. This video is like 1 frame per second. Think it's getting better. Lucinia boy. We're checking the stream.
Oh, it's really bad. Maybe we should switch to 1080.
We already are.
This is 1080.
I switched it.
Is it because of the new cameras?
Is it the bit rate? No, it's just the upload speed to whatever we're doing. Check the bit rate you did.
Yeah, because there are little moments where it looks great, and then it'll just drop a bunch of frames.
Let's check the bitrate.
Yeah, it might also be this other bullshit that we got running too.
Yeah, it's all Mac.
All right, guys, bear with us. Only video is choppy. Okay. Bear with us, guys. We're going to try to figure this shiz out quickly.
We're pretty close.
Can I not do... Okay, stream. We're going to... I can't change the stream, I think, while we're streaming.
What's your bit rate at?
Bit rate's 160. Maximum video bit rate is 51,000 kilobytes. Should we try to end it and then re-come back and see if we can get it to be a little bit better? What do you guys think? Video quality. I can't change any of the settings while we're currently streaming. And I want it to be really good for you guys. But I don't want you to leave. Let me get rid of this chat bot, see if that helps too. Oh. No, that's not going to change it. Show cursor. Cancel. Let's see if this helps. Let's get rid of this. Do I got anything else running in? Well, no, it's got to be just the internet.
Thank you, Blake. Maybe let's everybody hop off of the internet.
Okay.
Let's try that.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the kind words about the podcast. Should we stop doing
you guys
tutorials?
are awesome.
Should we just quit? Does anyone care about tutorials anymore?
All right, are you off
I'm off the internet.
on your phone?
Yeah. Did you hear us, Dill? Dylan.
Dill.
On the stream? Or yes, in real life, like, yes.
In
Oh,
real life.
that definitely helped. That definitely helped. Whatever we just did definitely helped. Look at the kilobytes.
Oh, it looks the same over here.
No, look, it's like 265. Just that's behind. So give it a second. See if that helps it. Can we shut down that PC? So yeah, we have a PC to stream off of, but honestly, it's such a pain in the ass to do all of it. It's like not even. What is this Microsoft
It
bullshit?
does look better.
It does. Looks good. Okay, great. Can you close down? You close down the PC?
Yeah, let's shut that PC off, dude.
Oh wait, no, we need the lights. Just turn off the internet off of it, I should say. It's back. All right, we're good. There we go.
Go back to full screen real quick.
Oh yeah, let's try that. What is this Outlook bullshit? Maybe it was the goddamn chat box.
Why would it be the chat box if we
I don't
all
know.
jumped off the Wi-Fi?
Could be the
and
chat
then
box,
it
bro.
started working. You hate the chat box, bro.
Let's put it back on.
I want
then.
the chat box, dude.
Oh,
Let's
hold
get that
on.
shit
This
going,
Microsoft
dude.
Outlook shit is driving me fucking nuts. Hold on a second.
Bro.
What the fuck is this Outlook bullshit?
Should have used my computer, dude.
Your computer's trash.
Should have used my brand new M2.
Oh, look at all this extra bullshit I got
Nah,
running
dude.
over here, dude. What is this?
Yeah, shut that SoundCloud. Yeah, get that. Oh, no, dude.
Great, I'm being fucking hacked.
Oh, no, dude. Who's hacking you, bro?
Synapse?
Oh, no.
Oh, I should quit Dropbox for sure.
For
right?
sure.
All right.
Dropbox, get that shit out of here. Oh, we can't be
We don't need
swearing.
Stream Deck.
Yeah, quit that. Quit RuneScape.
I don't have RuneScape running. I don't play RuneScape. I play Ultima Online.
I saw it. Quit that shit.
If anybody
It's
knows
over.
Ultimate Online and can give me any type of fact about the olden days of Ultima Online or played it, I might give you a pack. But I got to make sure you're not lying.
No, nobody cares about that game, Danny.
I care, and whoever
Nobody
does, I will
cares.
give them a pack.
I'm so sorry.
I'll buy it myself.
No. Nope.
I'll pay employee cost on it.
Bro, I bet you not a single person knows what you're talking about
bet
in the
you
chat.
one
Out of
person-
100 people, out of 100 producers
Are there 100
in here,
people in here?
I think so.
Honestly, does anybody know about Ultima Online?
No, they don't. See? Look at that. Jekyll and Hyde, Shadow Wizard Skrill.
Look at Polaris.
Oh,
That thing
let's
is
go.
Agent. Okay, Polaris, if you can tell me one fact about Ultima Online that you know that would solidify, I will give you a free pack.
And don't pretend, too.
Don't pretend.
Just to get
I'll
a
know
free
if you're
pack.
lying. You have to give me some type of something about it that would know from the olden days because it's still current. I play.
And Danny, we got to look at the people over here. I know it's really hard because it's just a black void.
Look at him tell me what to do already.
You know what I'm saying? I'll do it.
It is very dark.
I'll do it. It's very dark over there.
That's kind of scary. What do you guys think of the new camera?
Yeah, exactly, dude. You know what we should do? Maybe we get like a head and we put the head over there, like a face behind the camera, so it's like we're talking to somebody, you know?
Yeah.
And then we call him Chat.
Chat. Hey,
Mr. Chat. Hey, Chad.
Chat head.
Giga Chat, dude.
Look at Polaris fucking getting in there just Googling what the fucking shit is.
Polaris.
He hasn't
Polaris
said
is
it
on
yet.
my team, dude. You know?
He says
team.
it's Agent. He knows it's old. Nope, that's too old for me. But you knew what it was, though? For real? If you know what kind of game, I'll even give you that. So, yeah, we got... Okay, so questions. Before we get into this, now that everything looks like... Yeah, I play Serum 2 now. Before we get into this, what do you guys think about... Do you guys notice a difference with the new camera? We got a new camera and we got a new lens. We'll talk about that, how that happened in a later video for sure, because it's a really cool story.
Very cool story.
So we got new camera, new lens, and how does the stream audio? How's everything looking?
It's also new audio. We don't usually do audio
Yes.
like this, too. How does our vocal sound? Are we peaking?
Does it look better than what it used to look like? I guess that's kind of the question. Are you guys seeing a big enough improvement?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
That is a good question.
Looking crispy. Okay, good.
Awesome.
You guys like it. All right. So, I think we got everyone in here. I think what we got to do is, you want to intro this? I think we're going to intro
Yeah, let's tell them how this is going to work
Go
real
ahead.
quick, guys. So we're going to be chopping this up. We're going to be throwing it on the tube, on the channel after we do this. So bear with us. We're going to do an intro. We're going to do a YouTube outro. We're going to do all of this fun stuff.
you guys
so
can
if
be in the video.
Yeah, you guys are going to be in the video, so don't say anything too crazy in the chat.
Dead mouse. Said it. There we go. Proceed.
But yeah, bear with us. We're going to try to talk to you guys at the same time that we're doing the reactions and all of that. But if we ignore you a little bit, don't take it personally, okay? We're doing it for the videos.
This is a new artist we're checking out who sent us to our email. Big fan of the channel, obviously.
Yeah. Super huge fan. Okay, cool. I think, how many people we got in here? Is it time? Yeah, I think it's time. Let me make sure that we got all of our stuff
Does
together
Skrillex
over
have an
here.
Instagram? I don't think so. I think he's pretty new to using computers. We're going to give him a shot. Poor guy. You know what I mean? Poor little guy.
No, he's on the up and up, dude.
He's a very nice young man. He's got terrible friends, but very nice young man. Just imagine his friends are just really shitty. Like Fortet, and I'm sure his friends are really nice. I don't know.
Awesome.
When is Sonny coming on your podcast? We're trying to make that happen. We need your guys' help for that.
We had like a little brainstorming plan with chat last time.
Yeah.
I think we came up with some cool ideas, but I think we need to solidify it a little bit more before we actually execute.
We actually have some crazy fucking people in the DMs that have been more or less coming in that we think you guys would be we're shocked.
Yeah, Skrillex would be super sick. Don't get us wrong, but the guests that we have planned and the guests that are in our DMs, like, dude, it's bonkers.
We gotta
It's
get it. Like it's hard because it's like schedules and stuff. So hopefully these happen. We don't want to like say anything without like getting it confirmed.
Yeah.
But we will say some people have said we've gotten definitely a yes from a couple people that are down to do it. They just need to figure out a time. So once we get like an actual date, then we'll like tell you guys, and you guys will be stoked for sure. Because we're insane. This is insane. The amount of people that are coming out and like supporting the podcast and wanting to be a part of it now is amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. All right, are you ready, Danny? Are you
Yes.
feeling good?
Yes.
Feeling good?
All right. So you want to intro this?
Yep, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, everyone put on your YouTube voices, like, subscribe, all that bullshit.
YouTube glasses too.
Get on your YouTube energy. Do you
Make
ever, a question, whenever
What?
you get home from work, do you ever have to like, after we've been done filming, do you have to like remind yourself to turn off the YouTube energy?
No,
Does Dasha
I have
ever like
full.
notice that?
No, I have full YouTube energy all the time.
No, you don't. Come on. You know
No,
what I'm
I
saying?
do.
Like,
Pretty much, I do. But if
like-
when I'm tired, then. But I don't have to remind myself to shut it off. I don't think.
I do because it's like, it can come off as like, kind of like, not that it's disingenuous, but it's just like you're amplifying, you're entertaining, you're amplifying your personality. It's who we are. We know that if people meet us, like this is exactly how we are. But obviously, like when you get home, it's like sometimes you have to like bring that down. I have to personally do that. It's
Interesting.
difficult for
Oh
me
yeah,
to.
no, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that.
I try to.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's
all right.
that's hilarious. Okay, cool. You ready, Danny?
Yep.
All right, I'm doing some rebranding too, by the
Okay.
way. So don't
Rebrand.
don't give me some eyes.
Oh God. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Thank you for the warning.
All right. What's up, everybody? My name is Parker,
My name's Danny.
and we are Excellent Sound. Today is a very special day. What is it today?
Today is a holiday.
Or was it last night?
I don't know. I don't know how you
Technically.
defined it. It was supposed to be today. So
Yeah.
we have to have an actual, we're going to have to go to a consensus and figure out how to actually properly define which the holiday is on.
Yeah.
But I'm purposefully on the side of, instead of it being like a holiday, like just like a fun thing, like President's Day. This is a religious holiday.
Oh, we're going religious
This is
on 'em,
religion.
dude.
This is a big day. Today or last night, however you view it, right? Maybe it's Eve. Maybe last night was Eve, and then this is the
Ooh, like Christmas Eve and
Yes.
then Christmas Day?
yes. But it is.
I thought it's the same thing.
Yeah, we need a good name for it. But obviously, Skrillex just dropped a new album, guys, and we are so excited.
Clap it up,
He's
guys.
back. He put out Quest for Fire. He's been putting out songs, but like he's putting out a lot of music, and he just dropped an album, and this is our live reaction to it, right?
Yeah, so he actually emailed the entire album to everybody through his email list, which is really, really cool. He always does something special for his releases. He did like a video game for Recess.
He did?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He like released like a mobile game,
Oh,
and
that's
you had to
cool.
like beat the game on the computer, and then
He's
you get
really
to listen
cool
to
about
it.
that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's super into it, and I think it was really cool. He sent out a Dropbox link, and it sounded like a mini mix, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Like we're getting a nice little tease.
Yeah.
And then this morning, it's on Spotify.
There it is.
So we're going to play it from the beginning all the way through, and we're going to be giving some reactions. So bear with us. It's going to be, there's going to be some pauses. There's going to be some excitement, but we're going to give you guys our honest opinion, okay?
And before we get into it, let's talk about like what we're hoping it is. Like we saw
Yes.
we saw the Ultra set. Where when he dropped Quest for Fire, we got UKG Skrillex, right? Which was really cool. We
Yeah.
were like yes, but we were all like wanting that. We felt like a little edged. We wanted that 2015.
We wanted the
Skrillex.
nostalgic
We wanted
Skrillex.
nostalgic Skrillex, but like, and I'm not saying we were disappointed, but I think a lot of people were just like, we want that Skrillex. And I'm hoping after seeing the Ultra set that we have a little bit of that. I'd be very, very excited.
Dude,
to see.
I'll just say it, Danny. You're
Okay.
you're dancing around,
Say it.
okay? You're
Say it, bro.
pussyfooting around, okay? There was bro step all throughout that Ultra mix. and it was hype, dude.
It was insane.
I was so pumped, dude. I was in the car watching it on my phone.
Yeah.
And then I came to the studio because I had to blast it through the PA.
Yes.
That's how crazy it was.
You were texting me like crazy. We were talking, and the thing is like I only got to catch like a little bit of it, so I don't know what is what as far as what's going to be on it. So a lot of this is really live reaction.
Cool.
But for us, what was really cool is like because we've been missing like bro step. We've been making a lot of bro step before we even knew about any of this. So we've been making a lot of bro step, and so much so that we're like, hey, let's like make a bro step pack. It's been a while since we've had like a good bro step pack out there. Like maybe this will reinvigorate the genre, and like maybe we can make some cool stuff. What's our modern take on what bro step should be? Also bringing in some of the classic sounds. And we just put out a pack, which is awesome. So we're super stoked now. It's like we have this like I attribute it to like watching a skate video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like watching a skate video, like you watch a skate video and you're like, fuck, I want to go skate. Like that's what I feel like when I listen to like
totally
to Skrillex Bro Step, and I'm hoping that's how I felt when I listened to Quest for Fire, and I'm hoping I feel that same way, and hopefully you guys do as well. But yeah, this is it. If you're curious, did I switch over for the peeps?
Oh yeah, you can do it, bro.
Yeah,
Look
we'll give some packs away throughout. I think we'll do one for sure for YouTube. We'll definitely, if you're in the comments, we'll have some type of. We'll probably just post a code randomly. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, we got some people in the chat that'll post some random codes for us.
Yes.
Last time it was awesome. There was some silent chat snipers last time. We just dropped the discount code and boom, 2 seconds later we saw it got downloaded for free.
Yep.
So
let's do that again. That was super fun, and then we'll do it on YouTube too. I feel like in the YouTube, the best way to do it is like let's just drop a code like randomly in the comments.
Yeah, I love
and just
that.
let people just go after it. Maybe we'll drop a couple codes in the YouTube comments. We'll drop one like maybe in the very beginning or maybe a couple days later. So like you got to be you got to be checking it. You know, put your noties on, however the fuck you say it.
Your noties, dude.
Get your noties ready. Like, subscribe. Let's fucking go, bro.
Okay, dude. Get your water bottle out of here, dude. Get ready for some Skrill, dude. Come on. Let's get into this,
I need to be
bro.
hydrated.
All right. So, here we go. Let's get this desktop going. All right, we got oh man, we're so big, dude. What are we going to do?
That's what she said.
What are we going to do, bro?
Here, let me fix it.
Yeah, here, let's make it just a little smaller just cuz we'll mostly be in Spotify, I think.
We're not going to probably get into Ableton, but I guarantee you guys, if you want, we'll probably get into a session at some point this week. I know we're going to want to remake some of this shit.
For sure.
And dissect it and get crazy with it. So if you guys are stoked on, hopefully you guys are like us and hoping that it's bro step as well or any type of like harder Skrillex. And if you like that style of music, definitely go check out our new pack, guys. We'll show you guys later, but let's get into it, bro. I'm ready.
So real quick, before we get into it, just my first initial reactions, I'm looking at all these songs and like, there's so many songs that are under a minute long. Like
punk rock,
51, 44 seconds, 57s. Like, are these interludes? Like, what is this, dude? 47 seconds, 51, a minute 6? Like, this is with Virtual Riot, bro. It's only a minute of Virtual Riot. Like
32 seconds.
You know what I'm saying?
Does this count as a 30? Like, does this, like, if maybe we should do the math at the end and say, like, how long is, and, like, can you say this is 30? It might be 34 tracks, but, like, how many tracks? Is it, like, a 12 album?
Well, so the Dropbox file was 45 minutes. So maybe.
So 45 minutes. So then how long is like
34? There's 34 tracks, dude.
So like a common song is like 3 minutes, right? We could say
3:30.
And a common album is like 20 is about 12 songs. So so that's like 36 minutes. So that feels like
so
a
maybe
12
he's just packing in just all of the craziness, dude.
I have a theory about this. The name of the album is "Fuck You, Skrillex. You think you're Andy Warhol, but you're not." So clearly I think he's calling awareness to the fact that like people kind of look at him like he's this like revolutionary artist.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of like, I'm just a guy making music.
Interesting.
I think that's what he's trying to say.
Dude.
I don't know what you guys think about that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get into it. You ready?
Yeah. I want to
ready
get
for
chat.
this?
Every time you click over here, the chat goes away. So I want to find a way to
Click
get
where?
chat. When
Over
you
here?
click down here.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So maybe we can
So I'll
find
just
a way
come
to
back.
get.
I'll press play and then I'll just go back up there.
No, I'm just. Oh, dude, we got 200 people in here, dude. Let's go.
Hell yeah. All right. You ready? I'm playing.
Yes. All right. Here we go.
Into chaos and
I love this.
into the light.
I'm turning it up.
This is Skrillex.
Skrillex is dead.
Oh, that sounds like the Community.
That sounds like the Dropbox, dude.
Smokey recommends you listen to this album from start to finish. Thank you for not skipping.
Okay. Is that yours? Or
Yeah, it's mine.
Sorry.
Skrillex.
Skrillex.
Who mastered this, dude?
Is that Jay-Z?
Young Slim.
Or it's Young Hawaii Slim. Oh,
This is it.
Spitfire. Is Spitfire on this? That ID's like so old. Sunday More, that's right.
Yo,
it is
this
Spitfire.
It.
Oh shit.
This is it.
Stop turning shit down! Dubstep for fuck's sake. Let's go!
Let's go.
Yes!
Bro, this is it.
He's back.
Dude, he did it.
Finally. 2 kilometer crossing. Oh,
Yo, do we get a second drop? Do we get a
we
second
have
drop?
to. Oh, we got time. We got
There's
time.
like 20 seconds
We
left.
got time. One more. Woo! Turn the volume up. Let's go. Yes. Oh, we're on another song already.
And
Yo.
I'll tell you where to find
Hold
Okay.
on, hold on. I'm sorry. We got to pause it for a second, dude. Yo, that's the one that we've been waiting for.
The prayers have been answered. The chosen
Yo,
one.
who's Hawaii Slim?
I don't care. The prophecies has been fulfilled.
Bro. Yo,
back.
so
It's finally happening. Okay.
so wait, okay. So this might be just my memory. Did that feel slower to you
No.
than the demo?
No.
I think the demo was faster, or he plays it faster live. Like at Ultra, it was going
Oh, he probably played it faster
because
at
he does
Ultra.
that. Yeah, he does that a lot.
So he's been playing this ID for years.
Yes,
like
dude.
this is a super old ID.
it has to be like 8 years old.
It's a minute
Right?
29. Yeah, dude. I think it might even be 10 years. What you guys in the chat will know better than we are. Yeah, like the weight off the king's shoulders. Absolutely,
Yeah,
Anthony.
for sure.
I mean, that's what we know and love. And you know what? It's still like, it doesn't, like, it's not, I think there's this thing that happened, and this is what I got from the Ultra set, and I want to talk about this specifically
Yeah.
with this song, is like, it's not just like an easy thing, like, oh, let me give some nostalgia to the people, because we
Yeah.
all love nostalgia, right? But that's what I felt during the Ultra set.
Okay.
It's like, he's giving nostalgia, but he's also bringing it to like a modern era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I think the ID has changed over many, many years. I don't know. You guys might know better than we do.
I think that first drop, that was the same.
Yeah,
But I
think,
feel like it was a little slower.
but we've
Like,
all like never been. I don't know if anybody actually got a clean rip of that ID ever. So we're definitely got to remake that song if you guys want to see that.
Yeah,
I for
no, that
sure
was-
want to make those sounds.
that was absolutely crazy. I don't even know who Hawaii Slim is, dude. Have no
I
idea.
am Bro Step. That's right. I really hope so too. I don't know if this is what I'm wondering. Is this just like a let me just satisfy the people? But
There has to be a point. That's
Does
the
he like
first,
this?
That's the first song, dude.
But it's like a minute
Bro
29.
Step song
I mean, he's,
right in there.
He's
dude.
clearly doing something different with these song lengths, and like, is he making fun of it? Like, I don't know.
So, I got a theory. So, okay, a play is equal to 30 seconds of listening on Spotify. Okay.
Okay.
So, if there's a bunch of songs that are just shorter, you get more plays essentially, because you're only going to listen to 30 seconds of one song. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
So
I know
this
it's like
is-
the fast. Well, I mean, I
It's like
think
fast paced and you get more plays.
is this him trying to revolutionize
Maybe.
music again? Because I did say this actually. Maybe if the edit they can play the video where I did mention this, so I can look really smart. But I did say that I think that the future of music is going to be shorter songs because of the
for
attention
sure.
span
For sure.
of the TikTok era. And I think that maybe this is him trying to either get ahead of the curve or
Yeah.
just wanting to do something different. What do you guys
Well,
think?
this is. I always said that 230 is the new 330, but this is like not even
Yeah.
close to 230. This is like 130, bro.
Keep listening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. All right. We're yapping, dude. Here we go.
Yeah, the overthinking is real. 367 people in the fucking chat right now. Let's go, people.
Here, let's peek that microphone a little bit.
Fuck it.
Another
Party
Skrillex
time.
and virtual riot leak.
Oh.
How original.
I haven't heard this.
Yo.
What is that, a snare? A sine wave? Ooh, that's a Chewbacca. Oh,
Yeah, it is.
the Chewbacca.
Yeah. Missy Elliott, dude. Oh, that's his girlfriend, dude.
He has a girlfriend?
That's his girlfriend. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Oh, it's the next song, dude.
Oh, we're already in the next one. Keep it going. People are saying instant crazy shit in the chat I want to talk about too. Yeah, the Chewbacca, baby. I'm fucking dubbing it right there. I invented it. Wait, is this is a different song?
This is a different song already, dude. Dude, this is nuts.
Okay, we gotta pause it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait a second. Okay, that was sick. Both of those. Why not make that into one song though? I wonder.
Well, that's
That's
the
still
whole,
not long enough.
That's the whole question, dude. So look, 57 seconds. Man, I mean, bro, you get a collab with Sonny, and it's a 57
That's
second
all you get,
song.
bro.
That's all you get, dude.
And that's he said another VR ID or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I really wish they did the second Sky one, but that was super sick. I mean, obviously the sound design, that Chewbacca bass that I clearly invented, the name and now the bass I'm taking credit for as well.
So was that the same bass that's in Ratata? I think it is, dude.
No, you're talking about in. It's similar to the one that's in the Juke version of the
Which
one
one
with
is
the
it,
bald
guys?
chick.
Help us, chat.
What is the name of the song with?
The Jersey Club one.
Yeah, the Jersey Club. The Jersey Club.
Oh, with
We
can just look it up. It's right here, dude. What is it called, dude? Skrillex.
Somebody said something very, very interesting that I want to comment. I forgot. I there's a lot of people in here. This is awesome. This is like our biggest live stream yet,
Yeah,
for sure.
it's going really quick.
So, Too Bizarre.
Oh yeah,
the
Too
Juke
Bizarre.
version with
That's
Sway
the
Lee.
one.
Okay.
I thought it was Ratata, but yeah, you're right. Too Bizarre.
So, somebody said that they think that this, and this is a really interesting theory, they think that this was a way for him to put out a lot of music that he's been sitting on for a long time that he didn't necessarily finish per se. I mean, obviously he finished,
Yeah.
but he like finished it to the point to where he can get out of his Atlantic deal.
Well, no, okay. That is an idea.
Is
but
this
I
on
thought-
Atlantic?
No, this is the first one that's not on Atlantic.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah,
Let's
let's check the conspiracy
check, dude.
theory.
Here,
You
let's
creds?
give him some desktop action, dude.
It's Atlantic.
Some.
Ausla and Atlantic.
So this is the new, because who was he with before?
No, it was Atlantic. He wanted to get out of his Atlantic, and remember they made like a big thing about it. So this was his last. Are we right, guys?
Bro, Rodney Jerkins is on Tears, bro. That's crazy.
Hold on a second. Who's
What
his
the
girlfriend?
hell is this?
Hold on, we're getting a lot of different conspiracies. So first off, you said Skrillex was married like a year ago.
Yes.
you were
so
incorrect.
that was like the joke, but
Yeah, who's the girlfriend?
Nikisha is his girlfriend. I'm pretty sure, or
Who's
like
she?
Naisha. No, I think it's Nikisha.
Oh, is that her going another Skrillex
was-
a virtual ID?
No, she was the one performing at Ultra.
Oh, with
she's
the
on
cute
the Fortet
braid
song.
and stuff like that?
Yeah, she's
She
on
was
the
like,
Fortet song.
She dressed like Billie Eilish.
I don't think so.
Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
Oh no, that's the chick from Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's later on.
All right, so he did this. This is an album that was clearly to get off of Atlantic, but also make the fans happy.
Yes.
But wait a second, dude. This brings up other points. Does this mean that he's not going to be doing this music again?
Or it could be that
We haven't even listened to the whole thing yet. We don't know. But
I know,
so far,
but
it
you
seems
guys-
like it's going the route we want.
the Skrillex lore, if you guys remember, the whole reason he came up with the name Skrillex was to get out of another deal that he was signed to.
He used
remember?
to be known as Skrilla, I believe, or Skrill was because it came from. I don't know. From that was a long day.
So I'm saying he was signed under a different artist name, and then to get out of it, he changed his name to Skrillex.
It was Sonny Moore, and then it became Skrillex.
Yes. So,
Listen.
but here, check out this idea. Check out this idea, guys. What if this is to get out of the deal, and then once Ausla is back, then he'll release the full versions of these?
I see.
You know what I'm saying? What do you think, Danny?
No, because then they would still have credit to it somehow, I think.
No, 'cause
Someone said
like
he's
Taylor
dropping
Swift,
Skrillex as
bro.
an alias and continuing as Sonny Moore. No evidence of this. Okay. He was Sonny Moore, yes. Thank you. We pump each other up, dude. We're stoked. You guys pump us up too.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we don't know. But does that mean, like, obviously, I don't see him ever putting out something as half-assed. But people have done that. Didn't Frank Ocean do something like that where,
Yeah,
like, he
it was
just...
Channel Orange.
Right? So for those of you that don't know, what we're talking about is Skrillex wanted to get out of his Atlantic
Danny,
deal.
just so you know, this is like super loud for
Okay.
everybody at home.
Yeah,
you don't have
sorry
to, you
if
don't
I'm
have to
being
go
loud.
in there.
Yeah, he wanted to get out of. I mean, I don't know this for a fact, but the rumor is he wanted to get out of the Atlantic deal, and start re-releasing music independently, which is obviously super smart. He doesn't need a label. He's already created Ausla, and Ausla was a subsidiary of Atlantic.
Yeah.
So it's like getting your label signed to a major label. They handle like the big distribution and all that or whatever. So he wanted to get out of that deal, but he owes them music. So this was apparently the theory would be a way to satisfy his end of the contract and then be able to move on from it. And this makes sense because these are all the songs that people have wanted him to put out anyway. We've all really wanted, or
So
a lot
far,
of them are
I mean,
IDs
there was.
so far.
I mean, I think it's half and half, right? Spitfire is old.
Mm-hmm.
The Virtual Riot While You Were Sleeping, VIP, that's a new one.
Right.
Slick Man, that's a new one as far as I could tell.
Yes, we'll continue listening. Sorry, we are gonna just to let you guys know, we are gonna be stopping and chatting. So
Yeah.
this isn't just like a playthrough. We want to talk about it, and yes, we'll try not to. We do go down tangents. So
Let us
just
do
remind
it.
us, just
Let us do it.
let us go off, Kings, and we'll try to bear. We'll try to bear with it and keep listening.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
you put the chat box up on the desktop when we go back?
Yes. All right. I'm gonna press play. Let's listen to this next one. Tears Lost Drop. Which I
Yeah.
guess is a VIP of Tears.
We go back to the desktop, or do you want to leave it on this shot?
What are you talking about?
The shot. You want to leave it on the cam shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shadow is a Skrillex gang. They love casting dubstep. My soul to give you this song.
Okay, we got Tears.
Dude. It's the same thing. It's the same
Last
thing.
drop. VIP. Ooh. Is that a new mastered version? Okay, that's different.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
There's the Skrill melodies.
It's getting melodic.
Yeah. Jekyll and Hyde in the chat. What's up, guys? Okay. Things promised.
And he's out.
Nuke Radio.
Wait,
So
wait. We can't
Dude.
stop after 45. Maybe we should go 2 sub. It's a minute long.
I mean, dude, I had to pause it.
Okay,
I'm pausing
okay,
it, dude.
all right,
I'm fucking pausing it.
Okay.
All right? And I'm going to drop the F-bomb if I want to.
Go ahead.
All right? So look, that sounded pretty similar to me. That sounded very similar. It was a little peaky. It was a little distorted.
Like a new master
You know what
or
I'm saying?
something?
Yeah, like he was purposely pushing it. You know what I'm Why don't you look at me when I'm talking, dude? I feel so lonely, Danny.
I'm looking at chat too. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I know. Are you ready?
Yeah, bro. I'm fucking sitting right here. Give me some water.
All right,
fuck.
so I'm telling you, I think it's a little peaky, dude. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was a little toasty.
Yeah, it sounds like he did like a new master to it and then changed like one turnaround. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, he put like this like melodic thing in there.
Yeah.
Maybe he wanted to do that in the original and there wasn't enough time or something, but
Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think that was about? I don't really feel like was really even necessary. But I mean, it's cool.
yeah,
I guess.
Same.
I'd rather just hear
same.
something. I liked the melody thing, but I'm still confused of which song was doing the actual melody or not. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Let me get this tightened because this is also distracting me a bit.
Okay.
ADH dizzle. What did I
Yeah,
read
we
something
got
in
some,
chat.
We got some Russian in the chat, dude. I don't even know how to read that.
It's the demo, but why put out the demo of a... Oh, you know what? Skrillex has done this before. I will say this. Skrillex is notorious for reusing the same sounds and
That is
redoing
true.
his songs, or
Yes.
like he's remixed his own remix before.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's done a remix of a remix of a remix. Like he does shit like that.
He does mashups.
He'll use the same vocal chop. Like if you guys listen to the first Scary Monsters and Nice Sprite album or the EP, if you listen all through, there's so many of the same parts that are being reused. He
Yeah.
does that a lot. So
Yeah.
maybe that's just him just being like, fuck it. Like, I don't need to fucking conform.
kinda
I want to redo this. This is what I want to do. Which
Yeah,
is cool.
It's kind of cool though.
Yeah.
You know?
I think so.
Instead of mashing up other people's songs, you're just mashing up your own library, dude.
Yeah,
You know?
I think he just gets re-inspired and then like goes, oh, I want to make this better. Because obviously with Quest for Fire, we all know that he like took it down several times and sent up new masters.
Oh no, he was submitting them after it was already
Yes,
live,
after it was
right?
already live. He kept
Yeah.
submitting new versions of them, but I don't think they actually changed production-wise. But this sounds like a new, like a modern-day tear-out master, like where it sounds like kind of shitty but good on purpose kind
Yeah,
of thing.
like he was purposely peeking it.
Yeah. A lot of people are bringing up a lot of good points in chat. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. Damn, there's so many people in here. Jekyll and Hyde in here. What's up, guys? Thanks for jumping in. I need to get some nicotine going.
Yeah, here. Get some
should
some
we-
bobbies. Some bobbies, dude.
This is a nice little
Some bobbies,
Zinfandel
but-
pack.
Yeah, but just hide it from the
Can't see what's going on. There's nothing in here.
Don't know what's behind the hand.
Just taking my
Right?
medication.
We're gonna do it together.
Nothing to see here. Yeah.
All right, let's get into this next one. You ready?
Yeah, there was something I was gonna say, but I forgot. But yeah, let's get into the next one. Next one is called "Things I Promised." Okay, this sounds like
Not
the
a
direct.
collab. Not a collab.
All right, this better. Can we start it over? And then, sorry, pause it for a second. Do you not want to switch back to this other shot?
No, let's keep it.
You
want
wanna
to
keep it on the cam
let's
style.
keep it big style.
Okay. All right.
know?
You guys enjoying cam? Do you guys want to see
Yeah.
Spotify?
Would you guys rather see Spotify?
Should we go back and forth?
or our big faces?
Okay.
All right.
I think we do a couple. All right. Things I promised.
Let's get
Better
into
be
it.
fucking bro step.
I know. Let's get some more bro stuff going.
Nuke Radio.
Ooh, the melodies. Oh. I'll give you one of my Tic Tacs. Woo.
Skrillex.
Okay.
This is Sonny Moore.
Oh.
Yo,
New recording of
he's
it?
singing.
This is old.
He's singing. I know.
Sounds like Ellie Goulding too. Love this mode. Oh yeah. Andy, a recovery. The Space Lacy's.
Yo. That kick, dude. The kick. The kick is nuts.
Avoid, I agree, 100%. That flow is crazy.
That's Space Lasers for sure.
Jeez. Woo!
Kill him.
How is that a recovery, dude?
Yes,
How is
grown-ass
this a
adults.
recovery?
Grown-ass adults, by the way. Okay, new song. Stop. We went through 2 songs right there.
I know.
But that felt like one.
Yes, yes.
Okay, people say
How
a lot
is
of
that
stuff.
a recovery, dude?
Recovery from like, is it like
A
addiction
from-
recovery?
No, but like, you know how like metal bands, they do an interlude and they call it the recovery to like
I've never heard
to
that
take
before.
a break from all of the heaviness.
Oh,
and
you
it's
mean like
a
an
chill-
interlude?
No, I'm saying like he's calling the interlude a recovery. That's usually what it is.
I've
But
never heard
that's
that
a
before.
Heavy ass recovery. That's a super heavy
So
recovery.
you're saying that you're understanding that you've heard people call interludes recovery? Is that what you're saying?
like you're recovering from the heaviness
no,
of
I
the
get
album.
I get your point of
Yes.
of what you're saying.
Yes,
I'm saying,
for
have
example,
you heard people
Volumes.
say that?
Volumes. They have a heavy metal album, and in the middle they called it Recovery, and it's like a nice, pretty
Ah, okay.
interlude.
Interesting.
It's like a break.
I'd never
you
heard
know?
that before.
But that's a weird way. He's saying Recovery from the album, but it's a heavy ass fucking song.
Yeah.
It's heavy, dude.
Damn, that was insane. Yeah,
There
that
was
was
a-
super sick. The melodies were so good. God damn.
There was a lot of space laces on there, dude.
Yeah.
There was a lot of space laces.
Yeah. What do you? So somebody brought up a good point. I forgot your name, but it was a really, really good point.
What?
That when the song before for "Things I Promised," because that was the melody before. This is why it's a little difficult to kind of tell what's what. But
Yeah.
"Things I Promised" that sounds like a VR melody. It sounds like VR helped with it. Can we see if VR has credits on "Things I Promised"?
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Yeah,
'Cause that's
collab with Zomboid would
very
be
important,
insane.
dude. They kind of did.
Last
a
5
little
years
bit.
have been tough for all of us. You're absolutely right. Can you bring up chat back up on this screen, too, when
Yeah.
you get a chance? Written by Skrillex, produced by Skrillex. He does?
On Things I Promised.
He's got the deep cut credit. So yeah, he for sure helped on that.
Ooh. Yeah, we got to check Muso, dude.
I know. I'll tell him to do it in a second. Adam V, thank you for the dono, by the way, of $2. Appreciate you.
How do I do it? Right here?
Yeah, there you go. He should collab with Zomboid. I agree. Spitfire demo was combination of Spitfire plus Purple Lambo VIP. Oh,
Yeah, there was a little bit of Purple Lambo in there.
it did feel a bit of Purple Lambo-y.
And a little bit of Humble. He
Yes.
had the humble brass in there.
They're probably all in the same key of D sharp minds, I'm assuming. Is
Yeah.
that right, Kian?
A little bit of D sharp minds.
I was right. Thank you. Angel ears. Perfect pitch.
Okay. Well, maybe what we should do is here. I'm gonna pull up on my phone the Muso app. and
That's the
see
credit
if-
app?
That's the credit. So just so you guys know, chat, if you guys want to know the deep cuts of credit, just go on Muso. It's muso.ai.
Moose Knuckle.
Yeah, mooseknuckle.ai.
335 people watching right now. Holy shit. What's up, everybody?
Yeah, so let's see. I'm gonna have to jump on the Wi-Fi for this.
Oh.
Or maybe I'll get it. Have you seen this before?
No, I'm reading chat. Yeah, you showed me this before. I'm reading
Yeah.
chat as they're saying a lot of interesting stuff. Like maybe
What are they saying?
DRC says maybe he's saying "F you Skrillex" because he's leaving Atlantic / Skrillex name. Maybe, yeah, maybe he's going to Sunny Moore. Do they? Well, no, they don't own the. He probably owned. Well, we probably know for a fact that he owns the trademark of Skrillex. I doubt they own the trademark of it.
Yeah, they're not going to own the name
Yeah, but maybe
unless
he
he
wants to
signed
be.
it over.
Maybe he doesn't want to be associated to it anymore. I don't. But it's an interesting theory.
I mean, it could just be that artistic thing of like out with the old, in with the new,
Yep.
and it's like a whole rebrand of the vibe. That's kind of like the obvious answer,
Yes.
but like we're going in deep,
Right.
you know? Yo, so the album's not even on here, bro.
Maybe it's
So
too soon?
It's too soon. It probably didn't even update.
Okay.
But
Anthony West had an interesting comment. He said, "Imagine going back to 2006 with using Excellent Sounds packs." Thank you. That's super. That's a very, very nice compliment. But we do think about that. Like when we made Bro Step, we're like, damn, if we had these sounds back in 2006, like where would the genre be? Because
Yeah.
nobody knew how to do it back then. And it took a long time, and it took like Serum was a big part of it. I mean, I think now we could probably do a lot of it in Massive. But being more like sort of versed in Serum, and especially now with Serum 2, if we had those tools, like music would be in a completely different place. So that's an interesting thought. I think.
yeah, and
about
also
that.
like with Spitfire, there was a little bit of spice on those basses that
Yeah.
were new
Yes.
from those demos.
Yes.
So like, what if he made the bass, or like he remade the bass in Serum?
Well,
know?
I've heard that he doesn't use Serum that much, and I believe that. I think it's like it's like if we got Vital, right?
Yeah.
Like Vital we'll
Yeah.
use rarely, right? But because we're just comfortable in Serum. He's
Yeah.
just comfortable in FM8 and Massive.
True,
So why
true.
is he gonna? He's already doing the things that he likes. Why? I mean, maybe he will like do it for a certain reason, but it's like almost like even though it's easier in Serum,
Yeah.
he knows how to get the ins and outs. I almost feel that way about Serum too a little bit. I mean, we haven't fully dived in, and we got more videos coming in because I'm like waiting for that.
Yeah.
But I almost feel like, am I going to feel like I'm more comfortable in Serum 1 than I ever will be in Serum 2
Oh,
because I'm
with
just
all of the
so
restrictions?
versed in it, and there's so many new features. It's like,
I don't know. I think Serum 2 will be fucking just
yeah, I think so.
bonkers, you know? All right, are you ready for this next one?
Yes.
Andy. Who's Andy? From Toy Story?
Maybe Andy's a good friend. Maybe he named it after. Maybe there's a Parker track.
Maybe.
Is there a Parker track? Just double check. You never know.
Oh.
Just like when you hit a golf ball, and you're like, maybe it's in the hole.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. All right.
No,
Sorry.
not at all.
Shout out to Andy.
All right, here we go.
Michael Jackson. Oh,
I love that sub bass. Boom. That's some early 2000 shit, bro, for sure.
Andy.
And you know this.
Beyonce.
Beyonce on the track, dude.
Oh, Andy
That's the
Warhol.
sample. That's the sample for sure.
But you're
Andy
not
Warhol. Oh, we're making this. We can make this. We can make this. Oh.
Oh, here it comes, dude.
That just came back into
It's the UKG, bro.
that sound.
Come back.
Same sound from Quest for Fire. The bump.
Yeah.
The little Quest for Fire yoink.
I heard that.
Andy dropped 2 though. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Color bass, Andy?
Yo, this is nuts. I love this.
I'm having a seizure, bro.
Some stutter KG, dude.
Okay, that's a new song. Holy shit. Okay, Andy.
Dude.
Andy Warhol, apparently. We
Yeah.
learned that.
Oh, okay.
That's who Andy is.
Not Andy from Toy Story.
Not Parker, not Danny, unfortunately. That's okay. That's fine. Okay, can I go first on this one?
Yeah, go for it.
That
go for
sounded like it was a B-side for Quest for Fire that never got like finished, or maybe he felt like it didn't fit because it was too heavy.
yeah,
Because it's
yeah.
super sick, right?
Yeah.
That bass was insane. I love hearing new basses from Skrill, obviously. It just, whenever I hear something like that, I just go, oh, I want to fucking make this right now. I got to
Yeah.
know how to make this sound. I got to make it right now.
Yeah.
And I'm curious for you guys, do you guys, at the end of this, because obviously we're going to be remaking a bunch of this. We have to do it. We all want to learn how it's done, and we're going to do our best to try to figure it out and get it exact. We're already starting on it. I guarantee you that. I'm already thinking in my head how a lot of these sounds are made. Like, I can't not do that.
I know, dude.
Or like
I
how some
know.
of the drums are done. So out of all these songs at the end, I'm hoping you guys can tell us which ones you guys want us to try to go for first. We're definitely going to try to do some live. And I also want to, somebody was making a comment, keeps asking the same question. I want to try to get to it too, but I'll wait till you say your opinion. So just after you're done, if you could, I want to get back to this question.
I feel like I've heard this one live. I've heard the
Okay.
second drop live.
the coloring drop?
Yeah, the stutter vocal drop.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Would
I
you call that
think.
color bass ish?
No,
that sounded
no,
kind
not
of
at all.
colory to me.
No way, dude.
You don't
There's
think so?
No. There's no color. He was stuttering the vocal. He does that a lot, where he layers it right on top of a bass shot
Yeah.
and then stutters the whole thing. It reminds me of the experimental days of SoundCloud, like the early trap days. You know what I'm saying? Like
Give me an example.
Mr.
Of like an artist.
Carmack. You
Oh,
know?
okay. It was
what
like
else?
flangey. It was like kind of metally. It was
Yeah,
kind
it was
of,
flangy, metallic,
but it
very
wasn't super
minimal.
phasey though at the same time.
Yeah, so
And dry.
it
was,
reminds me of that time, dude. And
Yeah.
it was super clean, but like, dude, very minimal. If
Yeah.
you think about it, dude, there was only like four sounds in there, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
Definitely one of the better ones I think so far. Good album name. Obviously he called it Andy, so it must be one of his fave, I'm assuming.
Yeah, for sure.
So somebody brought up a good question. I want to ask this and get your opinion on too before we move on, if that's okay. So someone said, "Are we gonna get an OG album? Like, why wouldn't he release it under?" This is from Cyclonics. Like, why wouldn't he release it under the Skrillex alias as a tribute to his roots? Kind of like we started heavy, let's end heavy. Just thinking about this. So are you saying like
this is his last album?
Like, is this
forever?
a retirement? Like, is this a last Skrillex album, and then Sonny Moore becomes like the new sort of?
He's gonna start making like classical music or something. He's just like done after that.
Yeah, like maybe he's just going into more of just like, don't have any more expectations. Here it is. I'm done. Here's all the songs you guys wanted me to release.
So
Here's what you want. Just leave me be. I want to go retire in Utah and make pop music now with porcupines.
Well, what if his retirement plan is Sonny Moore and he's going pop with it?
I mean, definitely. I heard he was working on the Rihanna album, but that's never coming out. Apparently.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
I'm so curious.
She's having babies.
We have so many questions for him. I feel like I just would want to ask him all about this stuff.
Dude.
You know, like
it's crazy.
Like,
oh
what is
yeah,
your plan?
Oshi. See, J-Mal 5, Oshi, Mr. Carmack.
All
that
those
was like
things.
all
Graveyard.
that vibe. I know. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
All right, let's
That
keep
was
going.
sick. Okay, let's keep going.
Let's keep going,
We
dude.
got a text from the boys too.
Do I just hit play? I think that's where we left off, right? I'm doing it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We got the hard drive. Everything must go.
Everything must go. We got the hard drive? Squishy. The breathing.
Oh, that's the Joker laugh, dude. He's bringing the old school back, dude.
Thank you, J-Mal. Must have a family and settle down, bro.
Relax. Radio.
Whoa. Should we let it ride?
Jonesy.
Yeah, let's let it ride.
Let's let it
Let's
ride.
ride it. Who's Jonesy, dude?
Don't give a fuck.
Jonesy, where are you?
Where are you? Who are you, Jonesy?
Oh, it's the horn.
That's the Skrillex melody.
What?
Hang time?
Yo.
Okay.
Wow.
Yo.
Whoa,
Dude.
whoa.
There's so much that just happened, dude.
Okay, hold on.
There's so much that just happened, bro.
Okay, we got to talk about the song before we just get into what we just heard. I don't even remember it now. Fuck, this is hard. This is a hard...
Dude, this is unlike any other like reaction vid that we've ever done.
This is
It's like
difficult.
all meshing into one.
Yes.
But that's kind of sick, dude.
It
Nobody
is.
does that anymore.
No,
Nobody
yeah.
makes an album from start to finish.
True.
You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
dude? That's crazy.
It is one piece of art.
Especially with EDM.
Yeah.
Nobody does that with EDM. It's
Oh.
all fast food.
What if this is... I doubt it, but what if this is the April Fool's joke?
Oh.
Like,
and
this
the real album's gonna come out on Thursday?
Yeah, and that album is like the full finished...
Dude, I mean I like that theory a lot. But dude, how does, are you gonna call up Spotify and just like, because they're tough with that shit, dude. The legal team on Spotify and all the higher ups, they don't
then
they don't like that kind of stuff,
But I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, he's definitely got the pull to do it. What do
Yeah,
you
that's
guys
true.
think? Do you guys think this is like... Is
is this an
Skrillex
April
Contra?
Fool's?
What is Contra? Is Contra like somebody who thinks that's Skrillex?
No, I think
It's
that's
like
the ID. That was the ID. It was called Contra.
Wait, hold on. What are people saying? Contra on Friday. Hold on.
Contra is like the next album that he's supposed to have been dropping for the past few years.
Oh, Contra is the album. Oh, okay. So, yeah, do you guys think that's a good theory? Yeah. I think, I don't know, it's possible because it's like, that way it's still like, it doesn't really piss anybody off, but it also like kind of gets you like, oh.
What if this is to close Atlantic, like what you were saying, and his new album,
Oh, that's even deeper.
Outside of Atlantic, is going to drop on Thursday, and he's using this one for hype, just like how Frank Ocean did.
Whoa.
Yo, Sonny
Did
and
we
Frank
solve it?
Ocean, bro. They probably had a secret meeting, dude. He was like, yo, Frank, how do I get out of this?
How do I do this?
How do I do it the right way?
You went to the listening party last night. Was this is the album? I'm curious, Nick. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not disappointed either way. But it's definitely interesting. See, god damn it, we need to fucking. He doesn't do podcasts or interviews that much.
No.
Guys, what can we do? We got 400 people in here. We got almost 70,000. We're about to hit 70,000 on YouTube. If we got enough people to get his fucking attention, to get him on the podcast for at least for the community to be able to ask the questions, I don't really give a shit. Like, I don't give a shit about any of the money or the subs or anything. I just want to fucking ask him questions that I know that you guys want us to ask. And that you guys... I would definitely want you guys to get a chance to ask your questions too.
But also, it is a little selfish because we have very important questions that need to be answered.
I think people trust us for that.
Yeah,
I think
for sure. But also, they're going to be similar questions to what everybody else thinks too. You know?
Someone said call Deadmau5. We've talked to Deadmau5. He said, "I'll think about it."
Yeah, he said he'll think about it, which is not a no.
Yeah,
it's not a California no.
Yep.
A Los Angeles no.
It's not a Los Angeles no.
An LA no is just you get ghosted.
Yeah, no, LA yo is like, oh yeah, for sure, and then you get ghosted.
Yeah, in New York, at least they got the balls to tell you no.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? In LA, it's just like, shh.
I think it'll happen too. I think so that when the timing is right. I think we are the I don't want to be like arrogant, but I think we are the ones that are trying to carry the flag to
for
eventually.
sure,
and I
dude.
think people are
for sure
are definitely getting loud on it. And again, I want to be like, I don't want to just do it like because I want to do it. I want to do it for like the right reasons, for the people, for the community. You know what I mean?
For
like,
sure.
It's so important. I think.
Yeah, dude. All right, let's keep going on this.
Where are we?
I want to hear this. We're on Gulob. He's in the Gulob, dude.
Naisha.
Yo, this is sick. No, this is his girlfriend. This is his girlfriend.
Oh, we're definitely wearing tuxedos if it comes on, 100%.
That would be sick.
Give it to me. Woo! Oh. Jalopy. Jalopy.
Jalapeno.
Oh, that's such a nasty sound. Fuck! God damn.
Naisha, I fear you.
What does jalopy mean, dude?
Jalopy, bro. It's an Italian word. Fucking jalopy. It's fucking jalopy over here.
I gotta get
It's like
translate
a
out
piece
for
of
this,
shit
dude. This
camera.
is crazy.
Doompi pop on shrooms. Yep.
Yeah.
I know. This is sick. Okay. Jalopy.
Jalopy, dude. I'm going.
It means pink in Hindi. Is she Indian? Is Naisha Indian?
Yeah, she is
Oh,
Indian.
okay. Shout out, India.
Shout out Skrillex's girlfriend. I don't know if they're official, dude. Are they
I think you
official?
just made it official, bro. I think you just announced it for them, dude.
Hey, hard launch. Hard launch. All right? Hard launch on Excellent Sound Show.
You heard it here first. Jalopy is pink in Hindi. Okay.
I do
It
like
sounds
that.
like she was saying jalopy, but I know that's like an Italian word for like,
Jalapeno.
like a piece of shit car would be like a jalopy. Or actually, maybe it's not an Italian thing.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Has anyone ever heard of the word jalopy before? Like a piece of shit.
Dude, that's...
Oh, it's just jalopy.
I think you're making that up, dude.
Probably. It's
That's
a Danny
fact,
fact.
yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, let's go to this next one. This one has the hits on it, dude. Look at Zakari's on here, Stara. I'm excited.
Okay, hold on. I got a question about Stara.
Okay.
Is Stara the one that's like singing about going down on chicks in Quest for Fire?
Yes. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so there was a there's 400 people in here. Thank you guys all so much. There was a time where I remember he was doing the live stream on Twitter and he was showing some production off a fucking phone that was dying and we couldn't see shit.
Yeah.
I'm not angry about it. I'm over it. There was a girl that came on and she's like, "Yeah, it's really good." And I thought, and she was on Butterflies apparently, which I think Star is on Butterflies.
Yeah, yeah.
And I got the impression that she was like this girl that had done. Maybe just look up who is Stara. Okay, yeah. So that's the rapper. But look up Butterflies.
What do you mean? Look, what do you want me to look? Yeah, like
okay,
this.
so there was a girl
Sick.
that went on Sonny's. Yes. Okay, so there was a girl that was on his live stream, and they were talking about butterflies, but it was a white girl. It wasn't Star. It was somebody. It was somebody else. Do you guys know who that is, or like what she
Wait,
did?
on Butterflies?
Yes.
Maybe it's the writing?
But it was like, yeah, maybe she wrote maybe she's a songwriter, and then she was live streaming, and he did a call, and they were talking about it. Do you guys remember that?
Oh, I know what you're talking
and
about.
I thought that was Stara, but it's not Stara.
No, dude, that was.
And I think she writes with him a lot. I'm just curious who that girl
Bro,
is.
Stara is a huge writer.
No,
bro.
I know that.
She is a huge writer.
But it
You're
wasn't
talking
her.
about the other girl.
Yes, the white girl.
Man, I think we need to.
I don't want to go too long on it, but do you guys remember that?
I'm saying we need help from chat, dude.
Yeah, chat, help us out.
Chat,
BB,
you got
BB Borelli. Look
oh,
that up.
it was BB Borelli.
Who the hell is that?
It's BB Borelli.
Is she
dude.
a songwriter?
Yes.
Okay, so
but
that's
she's
what
also
known
an
for.
artist. She's also an artist. BB Borelli.
Thank you, chat. We've got 400 people.
BB Bakery. Nope.
That's
Now we're
looks
gonna
delicious.
dox our location. BB.
People know where we are.
I know.
It's not that hard to find out. That kind of looks like her.
Does it look like her?
I thought she was more white. This girl looks kind of like Indian or Persian or.
Looks like she's German or something.
It
I
says
don't know.
German singer-songwriter. Star. Oh, it's Syra. That's what it is. Syra.
Oh, Syrah or something.
Syra.
Syra. Let me see. Syra.
Sirah.
Oh, Sarah. Sarah. She was on Kyoto.
No, it wasn't Miha.
Is it Sarah?
Sarah.
Oh, it was Sarah.
That's her, I
It
think.
has to be her.
I think that's her. Is that her,
Yes.
guys? You remember? Man, he
It
got a
is.
lot of side chicks. He totally does. Oh, Parker has a really good. We'll jump back into more music, but
Yeah.
Parker has like a really good. You were talking about Skrillex. I want you to tell the people this because I think it's a really, really good particular thing. Parker and I were discussing, obviously, because we overthink everything, just like I'm sure you guys do when it comes to Skrillex. But Parker had this thought about who Skrillex collabs with and why. And there's like a specific reason and
Yes.
thought. So what do you guys think about this thought?
You
Go
want me
ahead,
to
Parker.
go in on this, dude?
I think so.
It's-
You guys okay if we go
it's-
in on this? We take like a little 5-10 minute Parker rant. You guys okay with that?
Yeah. Oh, it's Syra. I'm calling her Sarah, dude.
Dude, Sarah.
Like Ciroc, you know?
Doesn't that mean something?
No, but so, okay, look, my theory is that Sonny only collaborates with very special artists that are like unremakeable. You know what I'm saying? And when I say something that's unremakeable, it's their sound design process, their writing is something that you can't replicate by anybody else. Original. Very, very original and very special. There's something about them that they're a true artist, if that makes sense. So if we look at, let's go back over here. Let's go back to Spotify. There's something special about Stara, for sure. She's a crazy writer. You know what I'm saying? And nobody can write like how she does. SleepNet. That's something very special. Virtual Riot, obviously.
Yeah,
you know?
but he's an outlier, I think, in this. He's a little bit like
Yeah, sure. Yeah, because
think
he's a kind of a virtuoso sound designer. And
Yes.
yeah, I see what you're saying. But I think specifically on my rant, they're very artistic, like Lasha,
Yes.
like Night Punk.
Yes.
He opened up Ultra with the Night Punk collab.
Yeah.
And Lasha is an incredible artist, okay? He is unlike any other artist. You know what I'm saying? You can't replicate his sound.
Right.
He's very unique, and there's a reason why Sonny's working with him.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
He's looking for those outliers.
There's a reason why he was working with Johnny, Joyride. You cannot, there can't be another Joyride. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
he's very strategic in the artists that he collabs with.
And it seems like, and I don't mean this as like a diss to any of these people, but like it's almost like he's bringing us artists that we should know about, because for the most part, like for me as a Skrillex fan,
Yeah.
when he collabs with somebody, obviously I know who Virtual Riot is, Space Laces, Peekaboo, you know, I know those names, but for the majority, like Jonesy, I don't know who that is. I didn't even know, and you guys are gonna make fun of me, but I didn't know who Sleepnet or Joker was, you know what I mean? And I know they're probably, I think they're in UKG and
Sleepnet is like drum and bass.
Drum and bass, yeah.
Joker is, yes.
But I'm
he's
saying,
from the
like,
UK.
We've had Lasha on Excellent, by the way. We're going to have him back, but we've definitely had
Yeah, we're going to
Night
do
Punk
a
on.
proper episode with him coming soon.
Back before the podcast was.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, doesn't that seem like that's a good theory? Like all these people that he brings on are like, they don't necessarily like super popular yet. They're almost just like writers
But
or
that's-
artists. It's just like this, I don't know. It's like,
Dude, Hawaii Slim, dude. Who is Hawaii Slim?
No
He's
idea.
putting him on.
Right.
And now we're going to go check him out, and it's going to be like this very unique experience, dude. It's like a curation of special artists.
Let's look at his, I'm curious too, before we drop into the next one, can we look at his alleged girlfriend, Naisha? See what she looks like?
Naisha.
Yeah, Skrill does pull. He does.
He also puts...
I know particularly specific people that he has pulled, and I'm like, oh, good for you, dude.
Well, he was dating Ellie Goulding, and then they made Summit, dude. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's kind of sick, dude, you know?
Let's check out Naish.
Yeah, Naisha is dope.
Oh, yeah, she's very pretty.
Yeah.
She's got a cool thing about her.
She's artistic, dude. She's super artsy.
Do you
Look
think...
there it is, dude. I told you, bro.
Okay.
I told you.
He's got his haircut. Yeah,
How
what do
do
you guys
we
think of the
zoom
new
in?
Skrill hair? Oh, yeah, there she is with him there,
Oh,
too.
nobody.
Oh, wait, we're not
they
looking
can't
at it.
even
Yeah.
see it. There it is, dude. I told you. They're in love.
Yep.
Maybe.
432 people in the chat. Holy shit. All right.
Yeah.
So, Laisha, that's the lady. That's the love interest.
Naisha, and he brought her out for Ultra, dude.
Can somebody Photoshop me in that picture? Not as
Just like-
Skrillex,
just
but
like
as
in the background?
Yeah, no, or just maybe Parker in the background and me as Laisha, just supporting my man before he goes
that would
on.
be so great.
He's definitely got game.
That would be so great.
466. Apparently, people want to talk about Skrillex's love life because this is the most people we've had in it ever since.
I know.
Very secretive about it. Respect.
All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one.
Yeah, we're here. We're on momentum.
Yep.
I paused it, so if you want to start it over.
Keep it moving, keep on pushing. Keep it moving, keep on pushing through.
What's that up?
Oh, we got Star on this one.
Keep on jugging, yeah, keep breaking the rules.
Oh.
Keep the momentum up, keep them on the toe.
Snare. Give us a snare. That's all we need.
Oh, that wasn't even the drop, dude. I was grooving. It's
coming.
I was grooving.
Keep it moving, keep on.
VR is on this.
You think?
Yes, I think so.
That's
Maybe.
the chops? There it is. There it is.
Bop, 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 bop.
Sing for me, Star.
Oh, that's that 808.
Listen to her lyrics.
Oh, this is Stara.
I love you, Kimchi.
Okay. Kimchi.
Dude, I want to get Stara on the Excellent Show. That would
Stara-
be so crazy, dude.
Stara loves the ladies, bro. Let me tell you,
my
she's always
God.
singing about scissoring and.
Dude, she goes in. She
bro.
goes
Fuck
in.
yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yo.
I appreciate that, dude.
477 in the chat. Excellent TMZ. That's right. Coming in.
This is definitely one of my favorites, dude. Honestly, like
This
just
was
as a
crazy.
song, this was like the longest. Yeah, look, it was 118,
Oh.
dude. That's one of the longest ones. Maybe that's why I like it.
Yeah.
because it was like the full idea.
And the gulab.
Yeah, the gulab. Gulab was sick. Gulab was
jalopy.
sick.
All right, Animal Beats, 29 secs. We're probably going to have to go through this into the next one. I guarantee.
Animal beads.
Why is the next track called Test? Like, is this like a mixed test? And then he's like, all right, that works. That's
Yeah.
it.
Dude, it could be, bro.
These names are so weird.
Yeah. Oh, I love the seamless.
Oh, this has got
love
that
the
80s
seamless
vibe.
fade.
Oh, Skrill snare. Zaytoven 808 is legendary.
That doesn't sound like the Zaytoven one though. This one. Maybe it was on the last track. Jules in the chat, dude.
Viperactive, what's up, brother? Oh, that bass. Give it to me, bro. Don't piss me off,
Bro,
Sonny.
this better go hard.
Okay. Thank you.
There it is. Is that it? Yo,
What the fuck?
that's nuts, dude.
God damn. Jeez. Pause. Okay.
Dude.
Shout out Viperactive in the chat. Julian, when are you coming over so we can figure out these songs, bro?
Jules.
We gotta go in, bro.
What did Jules say, dude? I can't,
He said
he's already gone.
Yeah, he's here. He really liked this one. This one goes crazy. What do you think? Thoughts, comments, prayers?
Bro,
Thoughts, prayers.
this. I keep saying it, dude. It's one of my favorites. It's one of
your
my favorites, dude.
Okay.
This kind of reminds me of you remember Lido?
Yeah, of
Remember
course.
when he was collaborating or they were in the studio together? I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if there was any legit collabs between them, but there's a lot of Lido vibes.
Yes.
So maybe some of these ideas were made and created when he was chilling with Lido. What do you guys think?
I have
do
a
you guys
thought on
remember
this.
Lido?
Yeah, of course, bro. People remember Lido,
Yeah,
right?
dude.
I
I mean,
think-
he's doing pop and R&B right now, but dude, that was a big moment.
Yeah.
For Skrillex, dude.
It was.
You know, that was a big Lido moment.
It was. Jules, if you want to fucking... Oh, wait, are we good? Are we good on the screen? Okay, good. Jules, yes, this weekend, if you want to come through on Saturday, I'm down to fucking go in and let's see if we can make some of this shit for the people.
Yeah,
It'd be
that would
cool.
be
Maybe
sick.
we do a little collab video. Are we lagging on stream, by the way? We are. We lagging. Okay, hang tight. Let's figure out what's going on. Because I have comments about this song. I really want to make sure that we're good. Did somebody jump up? Somebody jump back on the internet, huh?
I had to for Muso, dude. Muso
Somebody
AI,
jumped on
dude.
the internet and
I had
fucked up.
to. I had to, guys. All right? It's for the chat.
Is
It's for
anybody
the
else
chat.
on the internet? No.
I was gonna say, if you check what I texted you, it's all the in-depth credits on title. You just have to zoom in on the pictures, and you can see the mixing, mastering.
Oh, was that the YouTube? When the dude uploaded it to YouTube?
Are you talking about that's why we're
Oh,
lagging?
yeah, I see it. This was the YouTube.
Wait, we're trying
Thank
to deal
you,
with
Dylan.
thank you. We're trying to deal with the lag issue though. Do you got any ideas? Is anybody on the Wi-Fi? Key in.
My phone's not.
Is your computer?
Yes, because I'm checking your fuck ups.
Can you connect your Wi-Fi hotspot from your phone so that we can try to keep the stream clean? Possible.
All right, so we're already
That's helping
on,
it already.
We're already on 14. Let's go
I
to
know, it's
14
annoying.
over here.
14.
We're on track 14.
Let me jump back in chat. Sorry, I wasn't reading for a second.
12.
506 people. Okay, we're back. We back. Holy shit.
All right, so look, let's go back. We're going on tangents, Danny. All right, Lido.
I didn't get to say my thing.
I know. That's why I'm reminding you. We're talking about the Lido era, and then you started talking about lag fests.
Well, we gotta fix the stream. We got 500 fucking people in here. Now they're gone, dude. The stream, they all left.
It's probably because of them, dude. It's probably because of them we're
Okay,
lagging.
back to what we were saying,
Yes.
right? Somebody actually made a really funny comment. They said, Skrill got an Indian girlfriend and started making Indian dubstep.
Yo, there's something about that, though,
Yeah,
dude.
there's a cool idea there
You
for
know?
sure. Okay, so here's what I think. This is another, I think, great example of a Quest for Fire B-side.
What you just heard.
Yes.
Really? I don't know.
He
I
wrote
don't
this
know
either
about
after
that.
Quest for Fire or it was something that wasn't finished in time, and he was like,
So the
I'm gonna
total
finish this.
opposite of what I thought.
"Well, look at the collection so far. Is like we're getting the bro step, the prince that was promised.
Yes.
right.
Yep.
The
yeah.
prophecy
For sure.
Right.
For
the
sure.
prince that was promised is being fulfilled in the prophecy, etc. But we're also getting some Quest for Fire Skrill.
Okay.
That's my thought. What do you guys think?
So you think it's newer than Lido era?
I think so.
Okay.
That was. Or
Okay.
maybe it started in Lido era and then it never got finished until recent Skrill, but it's definitely Quest for Fire era Skrill. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Parker, did you hear the same Quest for
Quest
bass?
for bass. I mean, dude, it's kind of close. It's kind of
Yeah.
close, you guys. But I'm being very particular.
Yes.
I don't think that it would have fit into Quest for Bass personally. I think it's a little bit too different. It's a little offbeat. You know?
Put a 1 in chat if you think it would have made the Quest for Fire record, that last song we heard, and put a 2 in chat if you think it's something completely different. Let's
Yeah.
see what the people think.
Yeah.
And Jules, if we cut out, I was saying Saturday, I'm down to get together if you want to try to figure out these songs for the people and these sounds, because I know you can definitely help. All right, let's move on to the next one while the people are voting.
All right, mariachi test. Oh, hold on.
Wait, did we already
Hold on.
listen? Wait, no.
That was it.
Wait.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? How much am I? Don't panic, I'm the. How much am I? We on fire.
No, dude, no way.
How much Don't panic, I'm the. How much am I?
Oh, those kicks.
Dude, keep it going.
You're just gonna rename a song?
I guess.
I like this.
Everything's gonna be alright. If you just come home, 'cause I ain't been all alone. This time I'll let you go. Would you answer me if I call? Would you hang up the phone? Do you feel anything at all? Just tell me when can I'll see you again. Can't wait no more. Just tell me 'cause I need to know. I'll see you again. Can't wait no more. Just tell me 'cause I need to know. I need to know.
Sweetie M.
Oh.
Oh, that's such a Skrill piano.
Yeah, that's him for sure.
God, he's so good at writing.
I love his progressions.
Ivory? The bass? I'm vibing this.
More ha, dude.
Clap it up, chat. There it is! Let's go!
We got it. We got it. Yo. Was that an Avicii sample? Did you hear it?
One more for the people?
Gotta go number 2.
We know the club, baby.
That fucking downbeat?
Yes. Oh my god. Oh, the sound.
We gotta make this. Fuck.
Yo.
Fuck me, bro.
Oh my god. Do it. Do it. We're getting sweaty in here, guys. We're getting so sweaty. Yo,
guys.
he did it. He did it.
But what was that song though? Like, cause I know we've heard that before. That ID, but I never heard it that good. That's such a sick sound.
Yeah, I can't
Oh
remember
my
what
God.
that one was.
How do you even
dude.
say the name of this fucking song?
dude.
Morakajua VIP.
Morha, dude. Morha.
How is it a VIP if it's never came out?
I don't know.
Is this song
What are
came
they
out?
saying?
Chat, help us.
We need help, dude.
Because I remember
with our
hearing this as
Skrillex
an
lore.
ID. This never came out. Earthquake? Oh, guys,
Dude, it
there's
might
a
have.
little lag on the chat, so
It
it's
might
like,
have.
that was so good. He did
Dude,
the quest-
can we just run it back just real quick?
Yeah, I think we can. Oh God, I love this sound. The fake out and the second drop.
Yo. Dude, okay, what's your favorite drop? Is it 1 or 2? Is it 1 or 2?
I'm literally trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out the fucking
Yo.
sound in my head right now. And like
It was kind of red lipsy, dude.
I might have to
It was
leave.
kind of red lipsy.
I might have to leave and go figure this out right now, bro.
We can't leave the people, dude.
We nuke the club, baby.
This fake out is insane. That downbeat.
See, dude, look, he can use the same sounds as other tracks and just create a brand new track, dude. Everybody had the rumble bass, you know what I'm saying? But they did not execute it like that. That is wild. Come on, dude. Bro steps back, dude. Bro steps back.
The FM that's going on that bass and the pitching that's happening between the semi. I'm not even listening to what you're saying. I'm just thinking
fucking
about the
drop it
fucking
on them,
sound,
dude.
bro.
Drop it on their asses, Danny.
We gotta make the FM.
Just fucking
the
drop it
FM
on 'em.
Okay, the downbeat of the second drop, that first downbeat shot is insane. It's like got the crazy like layer of a sub underneath it with like this crazy texture, and it's fucking screaming. And then
nuts.
and then the fast bass is so dry and wet at the same time from drop 2, and then drop 1 is an FM red lip style bass that we all fucking love and miss so much.
Yeah.
But it's better.
Yeah.
It's a better red lips bass.
Yes.
And the FM semitones are changing, and it's just creating this thing. It's like he's making sounds that we are familiar with, but we've never heard before.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
And he's bringing it into the modern fucking age, dude.
I still don't know how to pronounce the name of the song or why it's a VIP, but I fucking appreciate it. Okay, 1 or 2 drop for you.
1 for sure. I love 1, dude. 1 is it's the classic Skrill that we needed. The print. What were you saying? The Prince. The Prince is back,
Prince is
dude.
promised.
The Prince is promised, dude. He came back and he dropped it on our asses, dude. He fucking dropped it on our asses.
so, like-
come on, dude. You know what I'm saying? If he dropped this in the golden era,
Yeah.
it would just be over.
Yeah.
Red Lips definitely changed the game when it came out, but
Definitely did.
oh my god, maybe he needed the time.
Yes, it's okay. So people are asking too if they think it's Serum 2. No, I think he used Massive. I think it's a comb filter and it's FM. Jules, back me up on this, please. A comb filter moving around creates some of that weird pitching in the FM. I think I'd have to say drop 1 because of that bass. And
yeah.
but drop 2, that downbeat bass is one of the craziest ones I've ever heard in my fucking life.
The other thing too that I think everybody thinks that it's Serum 2 is because of the spectral that came out. You know what I'm saying?
What's your reasoning for thinking it's Serum 2, guys?
It does sound that like a little bit spectrally. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? When you throw a bass in there, it gives you that red lips kind of bend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So maybe that is what the new red lipsy sound is, but I don't know, dude. I don't know,
I know.
man.
Dude, that made me so happy.
Yeah, see, look, there it is.
Sounds like Spectral.
Yeah.
I think it could be done in Serum 1. Oh, maybe pitch map. That's not a bad thought. He also uses just 1 shot, but I know that we can replicate it with FM. Viperactive, are you in the chat? Please back me up. Fuck. God damn it.
No, he's gone, dude.
He's out.
He's out, Jules.
Okay.
Jules is out.
Jules is out. All right, let's move on to Kabuku.
All right. Caribou, dude. Caribou.
all these words,
oh, no,
bro.
it's caribou, bro.
Caribou,
Yeah,
that's
look
a-
at all the people on this one, dude.
That's like a reindeer, I
Who's
think.
Sweetie M, dude?
Oh yeah, Sweetie M's all over this. Apparently, it's like you said you think it's like a super group.
Yeah, I think it's like a
Should we
super
do a little
group.
bit of research real
Some
quick?
Swedes, dude. Look at
Swedish people.
Johannes Ronenberg.
Yeah, that's how you know it's good.
Johann,
there,
yeah, the
in name.
Swedes.
I don't
man.
care if you guys think
Oh.
that's racist. Swedish people are better than music than all of us.
No, they are for sure, dude. I'm not even gonna argue that, dude. Come on. All right, I'm pressing caribou, dude. Caribou in the chat.
Reject society. Return
Hard
to
style.
nature.
Return to nature.
Oh, sensual.
Oh, I love this synth.
It's gonna happen, dude. Something's gonna happen.
What a great synth choice. Simple.
Give me like a trap beatbox for halftime.
Okay.
Maybe that's James, dude.
Trap. 3, 2, 1.
There's that beat he loves. Okay.
Yes.
This is fun.
I love the kick. Perfect.
Check this out.
Bro step, baby.
The Zomboy bass.
You're in the right place for
Good.
electronic music.
All is love.
Is that what it's called?
All is love.
Oh, all is
And
love.
fair
That was
in
fair.
bro step.
That was fair to use the Zomboy bass. What do you guys think? That was an interesting one. That was just like a.
Bro, that was just a smorgasbord.
Yeah, let me just throw it all in there. I'd say I'm a fan. Not.
Doesn't sound like it, dude.
Someone
doesn't-
said pass next, lame next. This is somebody said. That feels like an old ID. I like it for the nostalgic reason, but I almost feel like you said it's a smorgasbord of like he put this together, just like kind of threw some IDs together, and it's like, oh, this works, this is fun, and just put it out. And I'm okay with that. I honestly am. I enjoyed it, but
also,
not my fave.
You're also forgetting there's something very important about Skrillex, which is he has like a hyperpop life. That,
does. He has yeah.
He hangs out with all
He
the
wants the
hyperpop,
hyperpop
the
in his
anime
life.
people,
Yeah.
like the you know, that's a whole part of his personality and
That is
producer world.
hyperpop-ish all over the place.
Just all over the
he
place.
watches
Let's throw
Cowboy
it in there.
Bebop and all that shit.
What is that, dude?
I don't know. It's some anime garbage.
Oh yeah,
Right? Is that
Pokemon
what
and
you guys
Dragon
call it?
Balls or something.
No. There's like weird ones. Castlevania. I don't even know what it is, bro.
No, dude, I don't know.
You guys
but
all the anime
that's like
kids.
a big part of his personality, and you know he's got to put it on there, dude.
Yep. Ooh, hot take.
Oh no, dude, take
Whoa,
it back.
hot
Omni
take
Wave.
from Omni. Zomboy is
Nah,
washed anyway.
Nah, dude.
Hard to say. I don't know. I mean, I want to try to give everyone a fair shot, and I don't want people to jump on it. I think Zomboy, maybe what you're feeling is maybe Zomboy has never really evolved to the point where maybe you expected him to go, like Skrillex. But Zomboy does what he does very, very well, I think, and he's still throwing down for the culture. So I can't say that he's washed because of that. He's also too much of an OG to say. But I appreciate your opinion.
Yeah, I think he's a trendsetter. Honestly, you know, I disagree.
Yeah.
You know,
But everyone's saying
can-
we sleep on anime. Sorry, you think he's a trendsetter? Sorry, yeah.
No, he's a trendsetter,
Yeah.
dude. You know what I'm
Zomboy.
saying? There's no doubt about it.
But has he put anything out in the last year or so that's made you just like absolutely lose your shit like this? I think that's what they're trying to convey.
A little bit, but not like this. Not like this.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know what I'm saying. But, bro, his stuff is insane.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's insane. So, I would love to. We should do a whole video on that.
I want to
dude.
get
I think-
Zomboy on the podcast.
Yeah,
We're
I would
definitely
love
trying
to
to
get
work
him
that
on.
out. Funny thing, people are saying that we're sleeping on anime, but I know about Death Note, okay, and I also know about Studio Ghibli. Does that count as anime? Do you know any anime? You
I
ever
know
seen Death
Studio
Note?
Ghibli for sure. I don't
Does that
think
count as anime?
No, I don't think that's pretty mainstream.
You ever seen Death Note?
Yeah.
Like the original anime?
No, not the OG
Oh,
one,
it's
but
really-
I
that's-
watched the.
You should watch. No, that one's trash. You should watch it.
It was
it's,
all right.
It's really cool.
You know, you write your name in the thing
made
and
me
then you
wanna-
die or whatever.
It made me want to get into anime. Okay, a lot of interesting takes on Zomboy. Okay.
Yeah, see, he is on a different life path.
It was
you know
a
what I'm
joke.
saying?
It's
Yeah.
okay, bro. I think no one's hating. I think you're maybe you're a little half serious. Maybe you're not. Maybe you were joking. I think you brought up a good point to people to talk about.
Zomboy's on my team. All right.
I don't think Zomboy is washed. I think Zomboy's been doing the same thing very well, and I think that he's evolved it to the point where he does, and I think he likes what he does, and I respect the fuck out of him. You know?
No, for sure. All right, I'm pressing play.
Yes.
Contract with a bag full of cash. And these people red and down.
Red line dash. Those-
With a bag full of cash. And these people red and down. With a bag full of cash. And these people red and down.
I know what that is. What an idea.
Definitely my favorite snare.
Yes. It's about to end. New song. Do we let it ride? Or stop?
Oh, yeah. Pause.
Wow.
So I looked up the credits on that one,
Okay.
and guess who's on vocals, dude?
Who?
Skrillex's girlfriend, Naisha.
She's all over it, but she's not
all over
not
it.
credited in there.
Do you
though.
think that was her going like,
Okay, yeah. So I want to talk about that. That was so fucking creative, right?
dude,
Everyone's done the
it's The Ring, the girl from The Ring, remember?
what a fucking idea. And then he processed it and then he cut. Oh my God, that was so clever. That was so great. That was my favorite part. And yeah, the snare for sure. Song was good. I wasn't like too stoked on it personally.
Dude,
Love the snare.
They're saying that I love trans,
Trans or trance?
trance, whatever. Yo, when I'm in China, I like trance
Yeah,
music.
Parker goes off in China.
In China, they're throwing trance down all the time.
Yep.
I'm into it.
And when he's drunk, he's making K-pop.
I'm making K-pop, dude. You know what I'm saying? But yes, no. In China, when the vibe is right, dude, I'm into it. You know what I'm saying? But so okay. So what
Yeah.
what are your thoughts?
I think I said my
Favorite
point.
snare for sure.
Yeah, snare's up there, and then the creative little. God, it's like when you know what
It's
you know
The
what it is?
Ring, dude. Remember that movie?
Yes, but I also like notice like when I've done that like as a kid or like just being like when I'm talking I'll be like
Yeah.
that just there right there is like I think this is what Skrillex is really good at doing is like he'll take like an idea like that that's like I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it, but that's what you guys are all here for, I'm hoping. Is he'll take an idea like that and it makes you go, fuck, why didn't I think of that? God damn it, what a good fucking idea. It's so simple, it's so stupid. Why didn't I think of that? I do have one of those ideas that I have not used yet that I'm going to one day.
You can't reveal it.
No, I
can't
can't.
reveal it on chat, dude.
I might bring
You
it
can't
up
do
in
it.
the excellent, like in an excellent video, but I either want to produce with it the idea that I have, and it's just like a clever little thing that I want people to be like, oh man, I should have used that. That's
Yeah.
such a good idea. Like I have maybe one of those things that I've ever thought of in my life.
I like that. All right,
There's a better snare on the album. Let's see.
here we go. Yo, boys noise.
Okay.
Boys noise.
Dog blood.
Here we go.
My soul.
I'm ready. Give it to me.
Give you this song.
I don't like that.
Oh, dude. We're in the club, dude. We're getting sweaty.
Woo! We're ingesting chemicals into our nostrils.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's 4 a.m.
That's when that second wave hits. Hot.
Danny found the molly.
I need a pacifier. Give it to me. Give longest song. Ooh,
Here it
okay.
comes. Chords, baby.
We all know and love.
Yes, dude.
This would be so fun to play.
Oh, that's the joyride sound.
Oh, you're
That was
right.
the
That's the
joyride
frog sound.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't do it. Damn it.
Right here?
Nope.
Come on, give it to me again. Come
He's
on.
only doing it once. Oh, that's it. It's over.
That was it.
Longest song on the record yet? He did take that. We should find that.
Why? Yeah, that was the joyride. That's the joyride collab.
I'm gonna
right?
find it while you're. Hold on, let me turn it down.
Or is it Fred again? No, it's back here, bro. That's the second drop.
There.
Oh yeah, there it is.
That right there.
That's the
sine
Joyride
wave.
collab, right?
It is. It is. Well, it's
It's Fred, right?
I thought it was just Johnny's song because he showed it to
Oh,
us. If you guys
yeah.
haven't heard, Fred plays it all the time.
Yeah.
But that is that specific sound that is in the. Everyone's
I
calling
love
it like the
that
frog.
song too.
It's like frog. Dude, that's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you?
I need that song to be released. You
that
know?
that was cool. It was like is that trance techno? What was that?
I don't know, dude. That was like boys noise, right?
That was boys
Or
noise?
like dog blood
Dog blood
esque.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely had the dog love vibe.
But I heard the Fred. I heard the Fred again
Yep.
in there. That's the Fred again influence.
Is Fred in there though?
You know?
Is he in there in the deep cut? In the
Ooh.
creds?
Maybe.
I'm gonna run a quick
I
check.
don't know. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a quick deep zooted deep cut. Let's see. We're on 20.
Do not skip the end of this song. This next one, Zeet Noise. We're not gonna skip anything. We're playing all the
Yo,
way through.
Fred's not in here. Fred's not in here, bro.
Yes, Nero. We're definitely remaking a lot of these sounds for sure. Fred's
All right.
not on it.
Nope, Fred's not on it.
Can we take a quick little? Can I get some water? Take a piss? Do you need a piss? Or one of us?
I
Maybe
do.
one of us goes?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
You
let's
go.
let's take a quick. Yeah, you want to
Well,
take
someone's
a
got to
quick
stay and
second?
talk to the people.
All right,
I'll
you
go-
go. You
I'll
go
go, and
first.
then we'll
yeah,
trade.
yeah.
Don't talk shit about me.
Oh, we're gonna talk.
you want
some
water?
shit, dude? I got some water over here. I just got to take a little
Boys, how we doing?
quick leaky. No, but that Joyride collab is one of my favorites.
Is it a collab? Are we confirmed?
I think I'm pretty sure. Have you guys heard that ID?
Played it at EDC.
Yeah, Fred again played it live, and it was sick. Oh, it's called Frog ID.
Yeah, frog.
Okay. I thought that was just like the nickname for it. What has your favorite song been so far, you guys? I think, man, I don't want to get all nostalgic, but it's got to be the Bro Step songs for me. It's got to be the throwbacks. Yeah, exactly. It's a smoke break. Straight up. We're going to have to take turns. Love you too, Anthony. Thank you. Do I think we'll see a Jackie reunion? I would love a Jackie reunion, but I don't know what the deal is between Sonny and Diplo. I honestly don't know. I think there was some drama or something, and that's why they like don't talk or something. I don't know. Maybe they're best buds still, but who knows, dude? Diplo's out there running marathons. You know, I don't see Sonny running marathons, but he's probably athletic. Yeah, see, throwbacks. I knew it, you guys. Spitfire. He had to drop that one first. Yeah, I think it is laggy a little bit. Yeah, Bro Step all the way, you guys. I don't know if you guys know, but we did drop a Bro Step pack. This is the perfect time to show you guys. All right. Little shameless self-promotion right here. Bro Step, boom. 150 serum presets. A ton of samples, you guys. Here's a little quick glimpse. Got some nice... Oh, that was very loud. I'm sorry, guys. Was that loud? Probably very loud. But go check it out. Got it over here. All killer, no filler. Look at that. Who's that? Who's that? But yeah, dude, a Jack U reunion would be sick, but I don't think it's gonna happen. TBH. Don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, you're right. Sonny is running Ableton marathons all day long. All day. You know he's in the studio just running it up for sure. Yo, thank you, Matt. Thank you for buying and supporting. That's awesome. I would love to hear your guys' stuff. Maybe we'll do a feedback stream with everybody that bought Bro Step and is making some nostalgic bass. I would love that. Yeah, I know you want a Serum 2-pack. So we're going to put an update out for Bro Step, and it's going to have a ton of Serum 2 presets in there, and everybody who buys it now will get a free upgrade, so don't worry about that. Oh, we got a hot take in the chat. Sonny signed a deal, Diddy pulled some strings, and that's how we got the Jack U Justin Bieber collab. Oh my God. And now Sonny is going independent now? Bro, that's a crazy take. Sonny and Diddy? That's pretty deep. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, dude. That is wild. Yeah, Bro Step, it's so cool right now because it has that nostalgic feel, but in the modern day, it's so nice. It's so nice. I want more of it, dude. I want like a Sirius XM channel of Bro Step. What do you got over there, dude?
Nothing.
What's that?
Don't worry about it.
Some trolleys, dude?
Nothing.
No, I'm okay, thanks. No Diddy. Bro, did you hear that theory? They're talking about Diddy and Sonny.
Whoa.
Like, and that's why he's splitting off from Atlantic. Because Diddy helped him get Justin Bieber on the Jack U.
Whoa.
Bro, that's a deep story. I don't know about that. But who knows? All right, I'm taking a smoke break. Danny, jump in here.
I will. Nice try, Diddy. So wait a second. Let me catch up here. Street name than an actual genre. I feel like it's a genre for sure. Sorry, I just need a quick little snacker. So wait, what are you guys talking about? Skrillex got diddied or what? He got diddled by a diddle? Huh? Sure. You guys having fun? I'm having a great time. There's so many of you in here. This is so cool. This is so awesome. Thank you guys all for showing up. Oh, thank you for my hair. I didn't do anything. I'll tell you what I think about the Diddy theory. My hair is just, honestly, bro, like, I know this sounds gross, but the best thing you can do with your hair sometimes is, like, don't wash it all the time. Like, I wash my hair, like, maybe, like, twice, or especially if you have curly hair. I can't believe we're talking about fucking hair, but twice or 3 times a week max, because the oils in your hair kind of help it a little bit. Not too much. Okay, so sorry I'm eating, but fuck it. There's 500 in here and you guys are watching me eat fucking gummy worms. Okay, what I was saying is the Skrillex Diddy theory. I don't believe that's true because, first off, the one, according to the lore and the story, the one who made that actually happen was Diplo, right? Diplo is the one that made that collab happen, and he's the one who pitched it to to Justin, and he brought it to Skrillex, and Skrillex was like, I don't. Justin Bieber, is this the right move? Like, I don't think so, right? So I think that.
You want to sit over there?
Sure, we can switch it up. I don't think that's a plausible reason.
You don't have to talk into this thing. I made it like super loud.
I think if you guys really want to talk some Skrill conspiracy theories, I don't know if I want to go there.
It's so loud.
It is really loud.
The mic is so loud. You don't have to talk. Just put it like out.
I'm just used to grabbing it. I want to put it in my mouth.
Yeah, see, like
That far? No
yeah,
way.
Bro. Yeah, dude. Look, put it like that.
Diplo does have real. I can't, dude. That feels so insecure.
Bro.
That feels so insecure.
All right, I'm turning you down.
Diplo for sure has music making ability. Diplo relies on other talented music producers to do things that he's not as good at. But Diplo, just like Timbaland or other big producers out there, will orchestrate. Think of like what's it called? Those guys that obviously they write all the music, so maybe it's not the fair comparison. But the guys that what are the guys that do this? Conductor, like a conductor, like they'll write the music, but they're kind of controlling everything that's going on. That's kind of what Diplo does.
Yeah, but you're forgetting, dude. You're forgetting, bro. The old school terminology for a producer was somebody in the room, not touching anything, just getting people together,
Right.
and making music. You're not really like making music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
and then
Rick,
laptops came out.
who's the hippie guy who's always barefoot?
Yeah, Rick Rubin.
Yeah, like Rick Rubin. Okay, last bite, I promise.
Yeah, just get it right in the mic so everybody can hear that.
Talk about it.
Hear that trolley, dude. Sample the trolley. Sample it, baby.
I said
What?
I don't think Skrillex had anything to do with Diddy and Justin Bieber. I think if anything it was Diplo because Diplo's the one that made it happen. Skrillex didn't want to do it in the first place.
He didn't want to get with Justin.
Mhm.
Oh.
He was just kind of like whatever. He's like I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I really thought was going to happen at Ultra was he was going to bring out Justin, and then it would bring Justin out of that funk he's in. You know what I'm saying?
Methamphetamine funk.
Bro,
Whatever the fuck it is.
he's a mess right now. But like
guy.
maybe EDM is the answer, or at least that would help. You know, musical
Lost Soul.
therapy or something. I don't know.
Did you see? I saw a throwback clip of him at Ultra the last time he was there with Justin.
Yeah, I did too.
And then when the drop comes in, like Justin does this like popping dance. It's cringe as fuck, dude.
I
It's
know.
so bad.
But he's like a boy band. He's like
Yeah.
a pop guy. That's his thing. You know.
He just didn't know what he was getting into.
It was a sick outfit though. Long ass shirt, dude. Leather pants, dude. You know
I
what
definitely,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
I was looking at the style. They were all wearing, like
Yeah.
the long shirts. Like that was such a thing back then.
Yeah, it was so sick.
That was a good time too. That
Yeah.
that era of Skrill.
That was a lot of fun.
Mm.
All right, do you wanna control like
Sure.
how I was doing?
Yeah, just remind me if
Okay,
I'm
cool.
off.
Sweet.
Y'all were so quiet. Stay close to the mic. See?
We're quiet now?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's turn them up. Talk.
Check. How's that? How's the volume on that, guys?
Check. Check mic 1, 2. Check.
Parker has like 7 sparkling waters.
I know,
over here,
dude. And I had to get a crispy cold one, dude.
Crisper.
Crispy. Yeah.
Is my water bottle down by? Did I put it by the side? No, I want to get a quick sip before we jump back in. Thanks for taking a little break with us, guys. We're ready to get back in this shit.
A little recovery, if you will. All right.
Do you like the way I drink my water?
No, I hate it, dude. I absolutely hate when you drink water out of all your stupid bottles. Where's your cow bottle? He's got a cow bottle. I hate it.
Keeps it nice and cold.
I hate it, dude. It's the worst.
All right,
All right.
let's jump back. Where were we?
All right. No more Diddy talk, dude. No more Diddy talk.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Zeet noise. Yep, I believe that's where we are. Or no, did we get all the way through?
No, don't. Just press play.
We paused it?
Yeah, we paused it.
Can we? Oh, this is we were playing the second drop.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's
you're
what
right.
we
My
were
bad.
doing.
My bad.
Okay. Booster, right?
All right, boost it.
Chat's up there. Okay, cool. Booster, let's hit it.
Make it full screen, too.
This one?
After you press play, make it full screen.
Make which one full screen?
Make us full screen.
Which one? You're talking about this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck! All right, we're back. Yes, he's a very underground rapper named Skrillex. Sunday Moore. I'm vibing.
Dude, I know. There's no ISO.
We didn't skip the end of Z. We already played the whole thing. We
Maybe
went
there's
back to
ISO
it.
later.
Yeah, we have a thought on that.
I love that. Snare is on point. ISO's on this one?
We already heard this? No, we didn't.
Yo, this is sick. Is this ISO though?
Is it? Skrillium? Yes. Skrillium. Oh!
I heard that snare took you 2 years to make.
He just called us out.
He knew. Oh my god.
He just called us out. He knew.
Bro, we gave each other the look.
He said, I heard that snare too. Was that what it said?
He said it took me 2 years to make this
Did he?
snare.
Skrillium.
No, ISO's not on this track. Sorry, guys.
Smokey, can you just edit it down more?
We're going through
There it
it.
is,
We're
dude.
getting it.
Dog blood. Dog blood.
Who the fuck is Smokey? We back. Yes.
What?
Get rid of this other bullshit. Let's go. Thank you. Fuck everything else. Oh, I love that sample. Reusing the same shit. Woo.
We cut the hard drive. Everything.
Is he talking about the
dude.
stolen hard drive?
Yeah, yeah.
He knows his lore.
He does.
Watch me pop it like a.
Oh! Yes.
Oh, dude. There it is, dude. Woo. Dude. Woo. Bro, that was it. Woo. We're so back, dude. We're so back, Danny.
I need a second.
Dude, that was it, bro. Bro.
Can I star that one? How do I star?
Dude, star it. Just hit the plus sign, dude.
Hold on.
Or something. Oh my gosh, dude.
Everyone's so stoked.
Yo.
Everyone's as hyped as we are.
Gosh.
Okay,
bro.
hold on. How do we star this? Was it? No, it was Ultra. Was that the Ultra intro
I
that we
think
just
so.
listened to? Add to playlist?
No, you got to hit the plus sign, dude. Plus.
Are you adding it to a play? Oh, save to your
Danny,
like songs.
Just hit this plus. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, and then what was it? Was it Hold On? Okay, we gotta talk about that. Hold on, I gotta hold on. See what I did?
No, this is just humble.
Yeah,
That's humble.
I didn't
That's
really
humble.
give a shit about that, to be honest with you.
Bro, what are you gonna rename a song?
I don't know what that is.
Here, wait.
All right, we'll figure it out later. Whatever.
Yeah, let's keep going, dude.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Wait, we gotta talk about it though.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
What,
Ultra intro.
you gotta
It's like a Fuji opener.
pretty.
It's
Yeah.
the same kind of play on it.
It's also like some Jack U in there, dude.
Yes.
It was like a Jack U drop, bro.
Guys, what do you guys think of that one? That was fucking insane.
Bro,
That was
I think that
insane.
might be my favorite so far. I keep saying that when I hear a new one, but honestly, that one might
That's
be the one.
definitely up there.
That might be the one,
Yeah.
the Red Lips one.
Drop it again.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you what, we'll play our favorite at the end. Yeah.
Dude. Just the spin back, bro. That's
the Danny
so wild.
Holy on slander is painful. What do you mean, holy on slander?
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
I don't know
God.
what that is.
That was insane. That just makes me want to produce music. It makes me want to go nuts. And we haven't had that a long time in dance music.
Put us full screen, bro.
We'll go back to full screen. Okay.
I'm getting all excited, bro.
I'm sweating.
Holy shit,
that was
dude.
insane.
Yeah,
Holy
you're getting
shit.
sweaty, bro.
That was fucking
go, dude.
crazy.
Yo, that's what we needed. That's what we needed.
That's what we needed.
Who else is gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? Who
It's
else?
like okay, let's take who's somebody that's not the size of Skrillex, but that is like a big person
Yeah.
in the scene.
Yeah.
They put out a song like that specific song.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna care more because it's Skrillex. We already know that, right?
Yeah.
But does it have as much impact? How much of the impact of it being so good is because we know it's Skrillex? Like, that is a factor, for sure.
For
we got to
sure.
admit,
For
like, that
sure.
is a
Yes.
factor. The fact that
Yes.
Skrillex does something. We've talked about this with the whole, the rhythm song that he did with, who was it?
Infect.
Right? I was like, if you didn't tell me this was Skrillex, I wouldn't give a shit, is what I
Yeah.
said, right?
But that's a different kind of song.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes, that is a different
go
type
ahead,
of songs.
go ahead,
but
go ahead.
this, like, Space Laces. Who would maybe put out a song like this? I want to say Viperactive, but I'm trying to. I don't feel like it's fair to say him because he's still like
No, Space Laces is the perfect example.
somebody that's like a little bit like been around for a minute. That's
been
like,
around.
Has
Yes.
a,
If Space Laces dropped that, I think it would get the energy that it deserves.
You think so?
I personally think so.
I think it would definitely do well. Like, would it be like a, like, would it have the? I guess my question is, would it have potential to be the next big song in the genre right now, like a Laser Beam, or like a what's another big one that we've had recently that's like in that era? Like Laser Beam was like.
Yeah.
Was a good because it was dubstep, but it was like it got very big.
It was a hit.
You know
It
what I
was
mean?
a
It was a
hit.
hit in that
A
genre.
legitimate hit.
So
yeah.
like, would it become a hit if Space Laces put out, or maybe Ray Volpe? Like Ray Volpe puts it out.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah,
that's
like
a
Ray
good one
Volpe,
too.
right?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Excision, sure. Excision, yeah. But Excision's also goated already. You know, we got to think of
Yeah,
people
he's
that aren't
already
like
established.
goated yet, and then we like. That's why I said we can't like Viperactive is on the come up. Like Night Punk is on the come up. Like they're doing great things. They're big.
Yeah.
But they're on their way. They haven't reached their.
I feel like it's
their,
a Space Laces.
their critical
level.
mass or whatever yet.
It's Space Laces.
Yeah, I
it's
think
Ray
so.
Volpe.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Like, do we see them getting any that much bigger? Like maybe like. But they're already like established. I think Space Laces is the right artist level because I still think of Ray Volpe as a little bit has more to grow than Space Laces.
Interesting.
But I think Space Laces, but Ray Volpe is the right producer to do that.
Oh, for
you know,
sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
Are we crazy? Do we go hard into this? You know what I mean? Yeah, like Wave Dash. Okay.
Wave Dash, yeah,
Yeah.
that
so,
could be.
Yeah. Do you guys think that is
Oh, they're saying Zomboy.
Zomboy?
If
Great example.
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah.
That is
Zomboy's
perfect.
goated, been around, but hasn't necessarily put out like a song that's like made a ton of traction in a while. Like I don't want to say that because I'm not dissing him, but like in a sense of like.
he had a couple though. He
But that
did have a couple.
Oh fuck. Yeah. So
where
what do you guys
everybody
think?
fucking played it. Yeah, he did have a couple recently.
Yeah. So like how much is the fact that it's Skrillex affecting our appreciation of the
No,
song?
yeah, you're right. It is. But that's what we wanted from him as an artist.
Yeah, it's like
So
only
we
because
can't
it's
really-
from him. It's like we
Yes.
appreciate it more.
Yes.
because he's answering it. Also, he's incredibly in this album so far. He's incredibly self-aware in this record. I would say.
Oh, very self-aware.
Which is so great because we all want. I know all of us think are like, does he know? Like, does he know how special he is to all of us?
yeah.
Like, and what does he think about that? I mean, that's what I would definitely want to
Maybe
ask
that's
him
what
on
he's
the podcast.
like. Maybe that's what he's like fighting, and
Maybe.
that's why he wasn't putting out a lot of music.
Yeah, he probably felt like a lot of pressure. I would
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah, for sure.
But now he's just kind of like leaning into it and just like, yeah.
It's sick. It's really cool.
Okay, let's move on.
He does what you love to do is breaking the wall, dude.
Yeah, break
breaking
the fourth wall. Yes, I love
and
that.
just talking to the people.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, exactly.
using AI.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
It's really sick. Really, really dope.
All right, moving
All right.
on to God damn these
Dude.
fucking names. I don't know about
Say
these
it,
names.
say it.
Jungadra.
Jungandra.
Oh, that was bad. That was
Jungundra.
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 Dude,
Oh, damn it.
had one job. One
They
job.
didn't see it. They didn't see it. They didn't see it. Now they
showing
did.
him, showing him those.
I love this sample.
Go back to Kate. Here's Yo,
These definitely have chroma
listen.
in them.
Yeah, color based
That's
for
the
sure.
sound. That's the same sound, but colored from before.
As the other one, you think
I'll show
so?
you. I think. Oh, the Reese.
Here we go. Here we go.
What the fuck?
There it is, dude. Dude, this is a very important song.
Yes.
Nuke radio.
That's a good boy,
Dude,
Skrillex.
that's a very important song, dude.
Okay, why?
That's a very important song. So I don't know if this is another Parker theory, okay?
love him.
But a lot of diehard dubstep producers absolutely hate color bass. It's either they love color bass or they hate it. And this song is super important because that's his version of color bass. That's his response. Color bass is doing this, color bass is doing that. And this is like, hey, this is my version.
Do you think
this
that's
is what
why-
I'm doing?
You think that's why he's saying, that's a good boy, Skrillex. Like, good job, you did the color bass. You think that's what that was?
I mean, maybe, yeah, it could be. But honestly, dude, it took him this long to even come out with like a color-based song. So I honestly think that that's his response. He wasn't ready, or maybe he was messing with it in the lab.
Yeah, he
You
had
know?
to be able to do it his way and have
Yeah.
it still sound like a new sound, which
Yes.
he did.
And he totally did it. It's not corny. It's not
Yeah,
pitch
he
map
did
at
it
100%.
tasteful. He did it
dude.
super
You know,
tasteful. God
very
damn it, he's good.
tasteful. And the rhythm is sick. It's great all around, dude.
Yeah.
It's not the melodic minor pitch map that
Right.
everybody does.
It's just a layer of it. It's nice. It's in there, and it gives it a nice color.
Yeah.
People are saying that I heard they don't like the AI. It gets a little annoying.
Dude, to be honest with you, like I thought that it would only be in the Dropbox version.
Yeah,
I thought it was only going to be in the Dropbox
Yeah.
version, but like you
I'm
know,
happy about this though. Overall,
I'm stoked on it, but like, you know, how is he going to feel about it years from now?
no, I'm saying I'm happy about the fact that I think the reason why it took so long for us to get music, that we have so many theories going on. We
Yeah.
should do a compilation of like
Yeah.
a bunch of us talking about theories, and just have it be like a mean clip of like literally 30 seconds of like,
Yeah.
I think this is, and
That
it's
would
just
be so
cutting back
funny.
and forth the conspiracy.
Yeah.
But I think the reason why it took him so long to put out music at a certain point was because he was probably overthinking it. And I think now he's at an era where he's just like, fuck it, I'm putting it out. I like
Yeah.
this. And like that's what I'm glad about. That's what when I'm saying I'm happy, because I'm not giving my full opinion on the album yet till the end, and I have like a very, I want to put my thoughts out. But like, yeah, I think this is just kind of more him just being okay with the fact of like, I'm putting this out. This is what I think is cool. I'm not going to overthink it. It's out that way, because he was holding on to all these things, and people are like putting all this pressure on him to release it. And he's like, fine, here it is, right? I finished it. This is what I think. Here's some funny AI shit. Like, I'm not putting too much pressure on it. That's what I would think. Maybe.
Yeah. I like that. I like
Yeah.
that theory, you know.
Yeah.
I think when you're collaborating with a lot of people on music, when you want to do something humorous like this, or like breaking the fourth wall,
Yeah.
you know, people get kind of like weirded out, you know, like
It
turns
takes away the
into
art from it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it turns into a joke.
Yeah.
And like,
Sure.
what are people gonna think 20 years from now when
Yeah.
when he has AI like breaking the fourth wall on top of all these amazing songs?
Right.
You know, like, is it still gonna feel special? Is it
Yeah.
gonna be a cool joke? like
Right.
years from now.
Does it take away the credibility of the art?
Yes. That's,
Or is it the art is what it is?
is that the art?
Yeah.
Yes. And it could be, dude. That matches the vibe of like 1 minute songs, 30 minutes.
Is he
30
that
second
deep
songs.
though? Like, are we, like, because that's the thing is, like, we have a tendency of, like, confirmation bias and just going down rabbit holes because it's fun.
No,
Like,
for sure it is.
definitely,
Yeah.
like, Julian Viperactive loves to do this stuff, too. That's why, like, when we met him, we were, like,
Yeah.
all going down, like,
Just
different,
nerding out
like, just
super
going in
hard.
hard. Because it's fun to talk and to make shit up, obviously. We have no idea. But, yeah, do you really think that he's that,
Deep?
yeah. I
Or-
think he's
or
probably,
it's
I
just
think
like,
he's,
this is my music. I'm doing this.
I definitely think he's a deep person because you've heard him talk and he definitely cares about
sure.
what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know? But is he that deep to where he's like doing like Kendrick, like triple entendres of different meanings and sub meanings?
I would love to think yes, you know?
He thinks
in
he's
my
Andy
heart.
Warhol. Yeah. Is that also too? Is the Andy Warhol claim like a little bit of ego? Like it's a joke, but is it half serious? It's DJ Smokey, yeah, but DJ Smokey
Is it
But it's
him
still-
actually doing it, or
Skrillex
is it
put
like,
it in his album. So
Yeah.
yes, it's DJ Smokey, but it's
But like, did he put his if the Trapaholics voice? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is he Trapaholics?
guys
and I'm
leave
just
it.
like,
They
don't
gave
even
up
know.
on the chat. What do you mean?
No, we just got deep, guys. We just got deep.
Yeah.
DJ Smokey on the radio. Is that his real voice, dude? Because I would love it.
Yes, I know it's okay. Listen, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's. I'm saying is he doing this on purpose as a joke, or is it an artistic choice? That's basically the simple thing of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, okay. I wanted to make a point about this last song that I thought that was interesting. Is I think it's the drop from that first song that we were really stoked about that I forgot the name. Bada boom ba, bada boom ba, and it was colorized. That's what I think. I think he used a different. He used that and then turned
yeah.
it into that.
Maybe.
Was it? Oh, it was Andy. No.
No, it wasn't Andy. We can. It might be Hold On, dude. It might be Hold On.
Hold on.
Yeah.
How much am I?
No, that's the.
Oh yeah, we keep going back to Humble, dude.
Was it the Gulag? I don't remember. Whatever. It's the bada boom bada bada boom bada.
Yeah, we can come back to it. We
God,
can come
that
back
sucks.
to
We
it,
should have
dude.
started. Okay, well, let's start this one because I do want to come back to it. We're gonna have to find it at the end. What do we just listen to?
Jagundra.
Jagundra.
Jagundra,
Okay. Both these two songs are bangers for sure.
I'm peeking, dude. We got G Jones next, dude.
Yeah.
Druids.
People are talking about Druids as being a slapper. So let's see real quick. Go ahead, Parks. You want to hit it?
All right, here we go. Druids, baby.
Nuke Radio. We make your eardrums bleed.
What is this, bro?
It's the vibe, dude. It's the vibe
Okay.
for sure.
Zomboy lives in Burbank. Somebody texted me. Let's get him on.
Let's do it, baby. I love G Jones. I love G Jones.
I thought G Jones was like Bass House.
No,
Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
he's like experimental, dude.
Woo, Skrilly melodies.
Smoking is bad for your
The
health.
live stream ID during COVID would be sick.
Smoking's bad, y'all.
It's your own flesh. You're smoking.
We're back, baby.
Yo.
Hyper pop era.
Yeah.
Do we recognize it? I don't know.
Chickadee bomb, dude.
Someone said, don't want to ruin it, but do you guys recognize it?
Recognize what? Druids?
From Druids. What was it? Do we need to take a quick...
Nuke Radio. Smoking is bad on flesh. You're smoking.
What is it? I don't
I don't know what they're talking about, dude.
yeah, I don't recognize it as something.
Yo, but dude, G Jones is so sick, bro.
G Jones is sick. What part do you think he did on this? Is
I
the
mean-
melody Skrill or is that GG's?
I think the
GJ's.
GJ's. I think Skrill did the melody.
Okay.
G Jones did all the glitchy stuff on the in-betweens. dude.
Drop? That's a Skrill drop, I feel like. That's like all
No,
is fair.
that's both of them together, dude, holding hands
Okay.
on the mouse.
Coming together
dude.
with it?
Just, yeah, coming together for sure.
Okay.
G
All right.
Jones is so sick, bro. I want G Jones on the Excellent Show, bro.
That would be cool.
That would be crazy, dude.
that would
he
be
does.
super
I don't
dope.
think he does interviews though. He's one
Really?
of those. Yeah, he doesn't talk.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. This last one was I don't know. He's doing some just interesting stuff. It's hard because maybe I'm just overthinking all of it. I probably am, but I'm just like trying to figure out like what is he doing? You know what I mean? Like why is this a minute and 30 seconds long? You know, like what,
Yeah, but the other thing.
maybe it doesn't matter. But
Yeah. So here's a little mini deep thought.
okay,
It's like we're thinking about this like producers. You
We
know
are,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Now, all of the people that have no idea how to produce, they're like, oh, a new Skrillex album. Oh, what's this, dude? You know? How are they going to replay these songs, dude?
yeah. I mean,
Like,
if
do
you played
just
them live, you
put
just
them on
play 'em
loop?
live.
No,
Yeah.
you just put them on loop at the just like.
No, I think there's supposed to be a playthrough all the way through.
I know, but I'm saying, dude, if you like Spitfire and you want to hear it over and over again, you put it on loop, and it's like
Oh yeah,
it's 45
true.
seconds, dude. You know.
True.
So it's like, you know, the
Some-
replay value. Like, how are we going to do that? Does it
Somebody's-
have to be an experience every time.
Yeah, true. Good point. Because I do think about that because there are certain songs that I'm going to go back to. Is that going to be like a pain in the ass?
Yeah.
You know, it's a
Yeah.
very good point. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Maybe this is the April Fool's thing that we're talking about. Maybe
I
don't
know, dude. Could
Do you want it? I guess maybe that's a question for the end. Do you wish it was like a traditional
I'm
album?
gonna wait till the
Okay.
end. I'm gonna wait till
So
the end.
somebody said the reason why we should recognize it is because we checked it out on our Instagram and reacted to it before. I guess. Do you remember showing?
Oh, on our last reaction.
Do you remember this? Because you would have found it. I don't remember it.
No, I don't remember it at all.
Yeah.
No, dude, I don't think it was on there. I don't think so.
Yeah, it could just be a conceptual album, and it is just what it is. But it's like, I don't know. People keep talking about ISO saying he mixed and mastered it. I gotta be honest.
Look,
I don't
dude,
think
he's
he would
not-
lie. I don't think he would lie about that. But I kind of don't think that that's entirely true. I think that I could imagine that he would have helped on certain songs that like Sonny was like, oh yeah, hey, like why don't you like try mixing this, and then like maybe he did, because I mean. Listening to ISO stuff, it sounds really good, but not on this level. But maybe I'm wrong.
So
I don't know. What do
look,
you think?
So we have the deep cut credits on our phone, okay? And like the only ISO I saw was on Andy. Additional production.
There's no mix.
by
Does it
ISO.
show mixing and mastering credits?
It
'Cause
says
that's what people are saying.
instruments. It says instruments is ISO. It says mixer is not ISO. It says Virtual Riot did it,
What?
and Luca, and Robert Guzman. I don't know who that is.
See, that's like that means that people did. He's on credits for Quest for Fire. What?
Nah, I don't know, dude. I
You
don't-
wanted to leave Atlantic, yeah.
I would trust me. I would love for ISO to get some credit for sure.
Yeah, of
You know
course.
what I'm saying? That would be so
I
sick.
think he
but-
helped for certain stuff. I'm sure he definitely put in some work. That's why there's
So
a million people on it. It's just like
maybe-
Virtual Riot.
Yeah, but also like maybe it takes a little bit of time on our like websites to find the actual credits.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I'm looking at the picture right here, man, and the only one I see so far is Andy. But we're gonna do. Oh, here's another one actually, Gulab and
Does it say
Momentum.
mix and master at all or no?
No, it just says additional production.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
wait. He mastered Momentum. And Luca Pertolesi. And Robert Guzman. And Virtual Riot as well.
Can't
So-
say certain things
oh.
I want to say right now.
Yeah, don't say it. But the Gulab, he mastered Gulab too. Okay,
Yeah.
there it is, guys. There it is. Look, here it is.
This is a Quest, and then Quest for Fire also, like, I think that's the new thing with Skrillex is, like, it's just going to be a fucking kebab or a shish kebab or a smorgasbord of producers now. Like, it's not just, like, one person. Like, because I know Luca mastered some of the Jack U stuff or back in the day, but I think he would just do, like, I think back in the day, maybe he had like 1 or 2 mix and mastering helping or whatever, and then
Yeah.
he would obviously do it. But now it's like a smorgasbord of people that work on the tracks, and he's probably like, "Oh, hey, ISO, like your drums are really good. Can you help me with the drums on this to get those ISO flavor drums?" That's probably what he's doing.
Which,
you know?
dude, is honestly so sick.
Oh, super smart. Getting
Like,
the people what they're good at and wanting
hate-
that specific sound.
I hate to bring up the K word, okay?
K-pop?
Kanye and
Oh.
Jay-Z.
Right.
You know, people and Timbaland. You know what I'm saying? Kanye called up Timbaland to get his
That's
drums right.
That's right.
And that was his credits.
Right.
He was like, "Yo, Tim, I got to get these drums sounding like
Right.
your records. Can you please come to the studio and fix my drums?"
Right.
Sonny's doing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I love that.
Yeah.
I love
You're absolutely
that,
right.
man.
Yeah. You're totally right. He did because what song was it? It was Heartbreak.
Yeah.
Right, that
Or
that
Harder,
cute.
Better, Faster,
Yeah.
Stronger.
Yeah, he like completely did a different take on the drums that Kanye would have ever thought of. That's a great analogy. I think you might be
dude.
right.
And
And Joyride obviously was all over Quest for Fire too.
yeah, and I think it's a little harder in EDM because there's like, there's only so much room on the features. There's only so much room on Spotify,
Right.
dude. You know, when you sample a record, there's going to be like 20 names on there because it's coming from music that was already established. So
Right.
like it's hard, man. It's
and then
hard. It's
Fred
hard
again
out
and
here in
Fortet,
these-
especially Fortet, is all over Quest for Fire, right?
Yes.
Without having like specifically his name in there, and he's helping out, and Johnny was, and we all
Yeah,
know
it's
that.
not on Spotify. You got to go into the deep cut.
Right, and then people said Tom Norris used to do a lot of his shit. You're right. He has like a guy. I don't know if I wonder if is Tom Norris on any of these? Did you see his name?
I did not see his name.
We'll have to go in. But let's keep going through. We got a couple more to listen to. It's getting late. Let's get through this, baby.
Biggity Bop, dude.
Biggity Bop. This is the longest song on the record so far.
255? What? Oh, it's with Wookie.
It's with Wookie. Wait, did we listen
Don't
to
make
Druids?
fun of me, bro.
No, it's just
What
the way
was
you
that,
said it. Did we
dude?
listen to
It's
Druids all the way
with
through?
Wookie.
Why am I paused here? Chat, did we listen to Druids? ISO Mix Quest, Good Space on Quest for Fire? Interesting.
Yeah, we're going to look that up. We're going to fact check that because I would love for that to be true because
feel
Good
like
Spaces.
he wasn't in
Good
his-
Space is sick.
Yeah, I mean, that would be awesome, but I don't feel like he was he on his radar then? Maybe.
No, he for sure was, dude.
All right, we're going to
Sure
Bibbidi
was.
Bop. Bibbidi Bop, Bibbidi Bop, Bop, Bibbidi Bop, Bibbidi Bop.
Oh, I love Wookie. I love Wookie.
It might be illegal to hear this shit. You're not even supposed to be hearing this shit right now.
I have Skrillex strapped in my bass bins. Play this at full volume or I'll put him in the hole.
Oh, wait, we know this.
What's going to happen, dude?
We know this song.
Free Sunny Moore.
This drop.
You crazy.
I think so.
Skrill coming with the pure, unadulterated
He's blue balling us, dude. They're blue balling us.
This that raw, unfiltered, ass shaking, shit clapping dub.
This beat drop has been seized by Atlantic Records
Oh,
and
no.
has been replaced with silence.
Shots fired.
What the fuck?
Another build. Let's go.
Some Jersey, baby. Let's get Jersey.
That's nasty.
He's got it. They got to do it on the second one. They got to do it, bro.
A lot of fake outs.
Give it to us.
Don't do it again.
With the cricket. And put the cricket on the drop. Fuck you, Atlantic. Crickets,
Think about-
dude.
Ooh, those tom rolls.
Yo,
He's doing wook.
this one's for Atlantic, dude. All right, do we get a real one? Do we get a
Yeah.
real one?
Bro step.
My life is in shambles.
I like this part a lot.
Yo.
I love that.
Yo, let's go.
I have severe depression.
Brother. Oh my god, dude. Oh my gosh.
What do you think?
Bro, they're making a statement, dude. They're making a statement, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, the longest record, the longest song.
the entire song is a fake out.
It's a
for
blue
sure.
ball, dude.
Yeah, there was
it's
a blue ball.
Yo, and he did it with Wookie. And Wookie or Wookie, I love him, dude.
Yeah, still no drop.
It's the greatest, dude.
Yeah.
They played the crickets on the first,
Right.
and then they redid the crickets
They
in
did
the
a
drop.
They did do a drop. Definitely for my take. I mean, it was cool, but definitely like it just in general, just underwhelming to me personally. It was cool. I'm just not a big fan of like the. This is the same.
Oh, look at his eye. Look into the camera. Show him your eyes, dude. He's doing the eye roll, bro.
Is this what I do?
Yeah. When you don't like something, you
It's
start
not that I
doing the eye
don't like
roll.
it. It's just like, dude, like, God, I've already heard that a million times. I mean, I can't expect every single one. But also, too, I am getting annoyed at the voice thing now. People are starting to annoy
The
me
fourth
now.
wall.
Yeah,
the fourth
like
wall.
it's a little. It's getting to the point where it's in every song, and I'm like, okay, like,
Damn.
it's getting a little
really?
much. I think
Okay.
personally. What do you think?
I'm into it. I'm
Yeah.
here for the experience, dude.
No, I'm here for it too.
And look, listen.
I'm being a critic though. That's what
It's
I'm.
also with Wookie, bro. Wookie
Yeah.
he's a funny guy,
Yeah.
dude. He makes funny music,
For
funny
sure.
remixes. Like,
Yeah,
it's the perfect.
it's fun. I get it. It's just.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
perfect for. They did the right thing.
I guess
you know?
this is kind of going.
That was
into
for
my-
Atlantic. That was for Atlantic.
That's for
dude.
Atlantic.
It wasn't for Danny.
Poor Wookie. He gets the Atlantic track.
No,
It's like
bro,
a fuck
he
you
had-
joke.
no,
but I guess he is
I'm-
kind of a joke meme producer. I
I
guess.
bet you they had a blast.
I'm
making
sure.
that,
Yeah,
dude.
and that's
Come
awesome. I
on.
appreciate that for sure.
That would be sick.
This guy with his theories. Okay, hey, bro. Cyclonics, you got a good theory before? I'll read your one more theory. Fuck, bro. If they're
As
not
long
good
as it's
theories,
not with some Diddy.
I can't read every
No
theory.
Diddy theories.
Okay, insane theory. What if an album titled Forever Skrillex, where he has every style of music he has ever made, every era Skrillex personality, that would be his last Skrillex. I mean, that's an interesting idea, but I don't think, like, if we go off conspiracy theories, we have to have something to go off. I don't think he's hinted towards that. I think you were more closer with your first theory. Let's try to tighten up your theories a little bit more. Conspiracies. I appreciate them.
Oh shit. Dude.
But I see you commenting that, so I just wanted to make sure you know that I was reading it. So I appreciate you, brother.
Hey, before we hit play, shout out Wookie. That was sick.
shout out Wookie.
You guys, I want to hear the story about that. Maybe give us a DM or something. Maybe
Yeah.
you get Wookie on the show.
That would
dude.
be cool.
I would love to have Wookie on here, man.
Yeah,
it
for
would
sure.
be so sick to even just like. What was that experience like? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because everybody's trying to be so serious in the studio, trying to make the heaviest fucking shit.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
big-
when that's
I'm
what you're
big
known
pee-pee,
for.
dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're
And
known
trying
for
to
like
show
having
off.
fun as
Yeah,
Wookie.
bro. You get in the stew with Sonny,
Yeah.
and you're like, I'm gonna fucking show it.
Right,
I'm
right.
gonna show you.
I deserve
dude.
to be here. Let me
And
show you
then,
some
dude,
sick shit.
It's like, hey, let's make fun of Atlantic today.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, would you be prepared for that if you're a macho producer guy?
I mean, I think if you're going into a room with Sonny for the first time, a lot of things got to be going through your head, and to be able to come out with this and have it actually make a record says a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Imagine Sonny calls up Excision and is like, yo, I want to get in the studio with you. And he's like, okay, cool. Excision gets there, and it's like, hey, so I want to pull a prank on Atlantic.
Yeah, it's like, fuck.
You know, what's Excision? Could he have done that? I don't know.
Yeah,
that takes
I don't know.
a very
No, you
special
need-
producer, man.
Maybe he called Wookie for this specific song. I
yeah,
hear you.
it's really
Okay.
sick.
I
It's really
appreciate it.
sick.
Okay.
All right, you can press play now. I
right.
just wanted to get that out there. Shout out Wookie.
All right, next one. Let's go to Say Goodbye.
Sweetums. Gulag. Tell him to come on the show. Tell him to come on the show, dude.
Please.
Send us a DM. Ooh. This is another recovery, dude, you know?
Sing for me, Neonza.
Jersey.
Great vocals. Say goodbye. Let's keep it rolling after this one because it's 38 seconds.
Can you get a seltzer for me?
Bring it back, buddy.
Oh, dude.
Snare.
Yo.
Jeez, bro. Oh, okay.
Is that his girlfriend?
Probably. Always is.
Moaning in his ear?
Oh, yeah, Sonny.
Woo. I spit fire in the...
Call the fire department. We just nuked the building.
Woo! Trap! Trap is back!
Are you back on the Wi-Fi?
No.
We're lagging.
Pull up, pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Salsa!
Salsa. 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 Salsa.
Yo, Sweetie M's!
Go crazy, Royal.
Hybrid trappage? What the fuck?
Yo, that kick.
Ratatouille, mosquito tooie, baby.
Yo.
Whoa, that's so random, bro.
Dude, I love it.
Yo, sorry for the
I
lag, guys.
love it.
It's just our Wi-Fi kind of sucks. We're doing our best, dude.
G2G,
we just listened to 3
bro.
songs.
Yeah. Dude, okay.
So wait, no, we listened to.
Do you want to unpack? Or do...
You start. I gotta plug my phone in because it's dead and I gotta see
Okay,
chat.
so
say goodbye, Mosquito
Mosquito.
and Baby Royale is what we just heard. Go
So,
ahead, I'm
okay,
listening.
there's something special about Sweetie M. I don't know who they are or what that is. I know they're Swedes, obviously, and your head is right in the camera. Obviously, they're Swedish. What are they, like a producer group? Who are you guys? Chat. We need some help. Can you tell us? But yo, come on. This is what we needed. This is more old school Skrill, baby. Bro, I love the kick. He has the perfect not kick for trap. And that's definitely top 3. That's definitely top 3, okay? I'm a sucker for bro step. I'm a sucker for hybrid trap. And that's it, dude. That's it. Oh, Sweetie M is Swedish House Mafia. No, it can't be Swedish House.
way.
They're not gonna do that. They want credit for that for sure. Yeah, we might have to do like a deep dive on some Swedes,
It's too hard
dude.
to go through these. Yeah,
You
we're
know
gonna
what
have
I'm
to do
saying?
Another full investigation on
Because
these.
I mean, bro, look at we got we
they're a
got
supergroup?
Badria Borelli, so that's BB Borelli, so that's probably the vocal chop.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Dylan Braids, Johannes
Rosenberg.
Ronenberg.
So that's one of the Swedes.
Yeah, Simon Hesberg.
That sounds like
Yeah,
Swedish.
Valentin Brun.
Sounds Swedish too.
Yes, Skrills.
Oh,
So-
produced by Virtual Riot too.
Yeah, so that's VR. Valentin.
That's his last name is Brun.
I don't know his last name, but his first name's Valentin.
Yeah, that's
Right?
got to be Val.
So maybe is he in Sweetie M? Is that him?
Ooh.
Is Valentin in there?
Can we get? I doubt it. I
We
think
could
it's
text
probably the
him
other
and just
dude.
see, you know?
Yeah, Sweetie M includes James, and some other Swedish producers who are paying homage to OG Swedish EDM sounds like Avicii. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's dope.
That's so
I
sweet.
always wanted that, dude.
Yeah. I love that. They're definitely Swedish. Yeah, Sonny's trap kicks are better than his bro step kicks. Agreed. His trap
Yeah.
sticks are crazy. I also think that those are Val kicks too.
There's a
That is-
major
I know what
lag,
kick that
dude.
is.
Major lag.
What is?
Because we were just talking about the kicks, like while you were looking for a charger.
Oh, you're
so I
talking
think
about
there's
chat?
A big, yeah.
Oh yeah,
there's a
yeah.
big
There's a
lag.
stream delay.
But dude, I want to hear more from Sweetie M, dude. I think after this, it could be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, paying homage to like Avicii and our favorite EDM. That's really sick.
It makes it very difficult to really know what song you like this album because they're just moving and it's like you don't know where one starts or where one ends.
See, that's the other thing about having a 30-song album.
Yeah.
You know, does each song get enough attention? Does
Right.
it get what it deserves?
Yeah.
Does the idea sell enough? You
Right.
know? Like, where's the trap drop? We just
Right.
played 3 songs.
I have no
dude.
idea what I just heard.
Where is the trap drop? Dude,
Right.
How am I going to find that again? But, dude, maybe that's the mystery, dude. Maybe we're going back to SoundCloud days, bro.
It definitely feels like that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like a SoundCloud era sort of vibe.
I think so, too.
All right, G2G, good to go. HOTDOGO, hot dog to go. Isn't that a shop? Oh, whatever. Good to go. You good to go, bud?
Dude, I'm G2Gs, baby.
Let's hit it.
Let's go.
Oh,
That's nice.
I can see the sun shining through the clouds. We made it.
we made it. BB.
Glory to God, he gave me a 2 million watt noggin. He can take it away, 'cause he's too pure and I'm too honest. Play guitar, writing a
Sizzy.
song about his pride.
Oh, I love this melody.
'Cause I sing when I'm scared and I sing when I'm full of fear. Yeah. To my talented baby, sometimes it's great, sometimes it's sunny. If it costs you your soul, it ain't worth no amount of money. Better act like you know fucking know that you belong here. Do your thing, you better do your thing, man.
Oh. Anthem sauce.
It's going to be like Jersey.
Mumbai sub.
Yo.
It's Mumbai sub.
No, it's the TikTok sub.
The blown bass sub. I think we let it roll. How's he gonna get into drum and bass from this? Okay. It was, so I guess it was in 170.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We're keeping it rolling. There we go. That's a bro step drum and bass. Rude boy, smash up the bass. That's massive, baby.
Yo.
Let's go. It's back. Performer and scream bass. Oh, it's the old fucking voice.
Yeah. Yo.
We went back to old Skrill.
Dude.
Was that
That's
in
what I'm talking about.
Was
bro.
that an old song that he never finished? Because those sounds sound like they're the old sounds that he maybe used, but he just like reprocessed them to sound like dirtier and grittier.
Yeah, but
That was
also, dude,
crazy.
when was the last time we got drum and bass Skrill, dude?
People are saying this is an ID from 2012.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's probably
What?
since you've had that on your phone, Matthew. You sure?
Bro.
Blood clot. Yeah, Ragabomb for sure. Sounded like that, but it says majestic. Is that a a like a Bada Bomb guy, Raga Twin guy?
Oh yeah, it could be the Raggy Twins, dude.
Oh,
Dude, that was so sick. Yo, I mean,
it's from 2011 drum and bass thing. Okay, nice.
yeah, I mean,
Older
dude,
shit does go off. It's cool he's doing that, man. I think a lot of people want it, man.
I do miss like Skrillex drum and bass. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like honestly, that we only got one
Right.
like real drum and bass,
Yes.
and it was Monster, right? Is that what it's called?
Well, he did a couple, I think, with Noisia actually, but I cannot remember.
What was the? I think it was the Monster remix, right? Was it called Monster?
I don't know. Ask
That
chat.
shit was so. Chat, please tell me, what was that drum and bass remix back in the day? Monster, I think it was called. That's one of my favorite Skrillex songs.
Yeah.
TBH, dude. Teebs.
Teebs. Good luck for San Diego VIP. Oh, really? Is this one crazy, guys? Do we need to
no,
prepare?
dude.
Because we only got 3 left, and I'm already like,
We're at 32 already, bro. Oh my god.
oh boy. Okay, do we need to?
Okay, so it was Monster.
Okay.
Yeah, we're really lagged, but that's okay.
It's Look,
That's okay.
you're looking over
Oh,
here.
just
You look at this
Keep
one.
holding on.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna start
Yes.
this one up. I kind of like how some of them are just kind of going through. I know Voltage. I'm pretty sure Voltage is an old ID too. But San Diego VIP, I have no idea what I'm in store for, guys. Do I need to like?
Don't get too far ahead, dude.
Do I need
We gotta
to
listen with our hearts.
Do I need to drink water before this? Yes or no, chat? Yeah, hold it. My
Yeah.
friend, to holding on. That's
Just
right.
keep
That was the Nero.
Bro, that's one of my favorite songs by Skrillex for
Yeah,
sure.
it's so good.
You know,
We should remake that one. Yeah, Supersonic
that
is
would be
drum and
fun.
bass. Last 3 are insane. Okay, thank you for the warning. I'm going to take a sip of water.
I think everybody loves Supersonic.
I think everybody loves and
You
wants
know?
old fucking Skrillex back. I mean, this
Yeah.
just shows how excited everybody in our chat, at least, or our people, are like, yeah, let's fucking get this old Skrillex shit. We want Skrillex Red Lips. We want fucking bangerang Skrillex.
Yes.
Like, that's what people really
Yes.
want. Like,
No, for
there's like, just
sure,
do. They
dude.
don't even care if the sounds sound old. Like, that was old sounds. And
Yeah.
you just like changed them a little bit, and everyone loves it.
Yeah, no,
You know what
for
I mean?
sure, dude.
Okay, so we do need to take a little break before this. We need to be ready.
All right, let's get hydrated. All right.
All right. Let me check the cellular.
See what I did there? See what I did there?
What did you do?
Stay hydrated.
Oh, I see. Hydrate.
Nobody got the
is
joke.
that
That was a lame
is
joke.
that a
Sorry,
Crossfire
guys.
Fire reference?
Sorry, guys. That was the worst. You gotta go dad on him, dude, with the dad step.
You gotta hit him with the dad step.
You gotta hit him with the dab step jokes,
We
dude.
have a bunch of presets in the new Bro Step pack. If you guys didn't know, we put out a Bro Step pack.
Danny,
Just
where are you
coincidentally.
going, dude? Where are you going?
I had to get something on my phone.
Okay.
We put out a Bro Step. We're taking a break before. We put out a Bro Step pack. It's got a ton of Bro Step, like this type of presets, which is sick. I don't even know how
Dude,
that
I'll
happened.
show him, bro. I'll
yeah,
show him,
and
dude.
we literally, fuck, what was I saying? Oh, our names. We you know, like we call it like dad step, like kind of like if like your dad or like some old guy was like found out about dubstep in like 2015 and he made music and then he tried to make like certain sounds, you know, but we made
Yeah.
it better obviously. But we call it stepdad step now.
Stepdad step.
There's a lot of funny names in there.
Yeah, see, look. 4Tanner, not terror.
Yeah.
Mudboy 02. Bromosexual. Abusing sign. Growl bro chill. We want to see what your guys' favorite names on here is, man. It's hilarious, dude.
Zom they them.
Yeah, Zom they them. Look at that. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude.
We go for it with our preset names. What do you guys think?
We have to make them memorable, bro. You know?
Oh yeah, we should do a little. We should drop a discount code in here. We should do that soon. All right, you want to get that?
I can't right at this moment, but we can get our boys on
I
it.
do it.
No.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Get our boys on it, dude.
Can you guys?
Dill.
Can you guys
Dylan
throw?
can.
You want to just have one of them do it?
Yeah.
Dylan, can you randomly throw out 3 discount codes for BroStep and drop them within the next 15 minutes?
Let's do 15 minutes, dude.
Yes,
I love some
but drop
giveaways.
them randomly, not all at the same time.
Yeah. So, guys, we don't want any. Listen. We don't want you guys
We
to
got Dylan
be
doing it.
chat sniping, okay?
Do you know how to do it, Dylan?
I want somebody that really needs bro step to get it, okay? So prep your carts, guys, all right? Put Bro Step in your carts, get it ready for checkout, and when that discount code drops, just throw it in there, okay? I'll give you guys a little bit of time. You guys got like 5 minutes.
Use.
Prep, get them primed up, prime up those carts, okay?
You want to do it from mine?
And if you're lucky enough, you will get the most random code. All right, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready to move on?
Wait, let's make sure he gets it all set up first because I don't want the internet to get all shitty because he's got to jump on the internet and I don't want to. So at least get it to a point to where it's like.
All right, we're taking a Bro Step break.
Here's a little demo, you guys. Right in line.
We're just taking 2 seconds to get some discount codes for you.
This is what Sonny needs. It'll be for free.
All right, guys, let's jump back into it. All right, I need to get ready.
I would do instead of that, put that.
Here, Danny.
Do 100. Yes.
Dylan knows how to do it.
No, he doesn't.
Can't use my Mac. I got it.
You haven't been. You've been talking to people. We've been handling it while you've been doing this. So
all right.
We got it.
So, all right, let's get back into this, guys. All right, we're jumping back into Spotify.
Just pay attention. It's coming.
We're on
Look in
San
chat.
Diego VIP. Are you hydrated? Are you
Yes.
ready?
Do
Are
they
you
need
primed?
Well, real quick, I am ready, but do they need to know is it coming from Excellent Sounds?
So they just need to pay attention in the chat.
Okay.
They just need to pay
right.
attention. We're dropping discount codes.
Here we go.
It could be from Excellent Sound. It could be from somewhere else, but have those carts primed.
All right, we're starting San Diego
All right,
VIP.
San Diego VIP.
Here we go, baby.
Here we go.
Oh boy. I know performer
time?
when I hear it.
Is this time? Is it happening?
That's performer. That is definitely massive. It's for free, you guys. It's a free fucking pack. There it is.
It's back, baby. It's back. Yo.
Oh, that's synth.
Vocoder, baby.
Oh, the fucking ground.
Yo. Yo, this is so sick.
Massive in FMH too.
I can't stand it. Dude,
He did it.
I can't stand it, bro.
Oh, he's slowing it down. We're going slower. Wait. Wow, bro.
Dude,
15
That's
years
what
later.
I'm talking about, dude.
We got
Honestly.
this before GTA 6, bro.
Bro, honestly, come on.
Did he change it at all, chat? I've never heard that ID before. Had you heard that before?
No,
I've never heard that
it.
before.
I've never heard it. Maybe it was like super, super long ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Super, super long
It's
ago.
definitely possible. Oh, something just happened. That's fucking crazy, bro. That was like, yeah. So was that? Okay, did he change any of it at all, guys? No, I've never heard of the San Diego VIP. I might have heard it a long time ago, but never like remembered.
I don't.
Because I've heard a lot of them, but I don't
Maybe
like.
it was like a different name or something.
The qualities are all shitty. By the way, one of the codes has been released, if you didn't notice. And it's for 100% off. It's free. We're giving away 3 packs of Roast Up in these last couple songs, so get on your shit.
Yeah, I told them to prime the carts, dude. Get ready.
Yeah.
It's in there. There's one of them in there.
It's what can we say, bro? He did it. He did it for us.
I know. It honestly, bro, he did it for the Colts.
He did it. He probably
for the
didn't even
Colts.
want to do it, but he did it. You think?
I think he wanted to. There's a place in
It's
him.
the same. Okay.
You know, there's a place in him.
Yeah, that's like, all right. Here
For
you go.
sure.
Here you
Yeah.
go, guys. I know you've been wanting this. But there's so many other IDs, too. Like, is there?
Like bro step IDs.
I know Spitfire, for me, was definitely one that I was like, how can he has never put this out? Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, that one's like super old, man.
I think Reptile is a really old one. I don't know if he actually ever put that out or if that came out. Do you guys know if Reptile actually ever came out or if that was like a weird release or something? Oh, yeah. Voltage is an old one, I believe. I don't remember
Voltage.
it.
Let's see, dude.
Should we go to Voltage?
Yeah, let's play it. Let's
Here we
play it
go.
out. Here we go.
Step Bro ID. Let's go.
You gotta believe in the voltage that lives inside us. So let's buckle up and break our walls down. Whoa. You gotta believe in the voltage.
That's him, baby.
Yeah, Screamo
That's
Sonny.
him.
Sounds like Coheed and Cambria.
You gotta believe there's something more.
Yes, I know this. I know this.
Yes.
You gotta believe there's something You gotta believe there's something more.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah. They gotta believe it. I
Take
believe
it
there's
in.
something more.
Take it in, guys.
For the people, for the fans.
Take it in.
The GOAT.
Take
Good job,
it in, guys.
AJ.
You gotta believe in the voltage that lives inside. So let's buckle
I
up
love
and
this.
break our
I love
walls
it.
down. Whoa. You gotta believe in the voltage that lives inside. You gotta believe there's something more. Whoa.
Wow.
Dude, that's
What a journey.
that's something that like I absolutely miss, man. Was the Sonny Moore days. You know what I'm saying? What was it? Father said, bro. Father said. Dude, that shit was so
Sounds like
sick,
fucking
dude.
Coheed, dude.
You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro? Like,
God.
there's got to be something there.
There's got to be something more.
There's got to be something there. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, okay. Had you heard that song before?
I've heard parts of it,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
haven't heard
It
it, as
changed.
like a full idea.
Yeah.
You know, it feels very familiar. I remember the vocals.
Yeah.
The vocals for sure, but
He's doing
I
the
didn't-
same melody. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. What I was gonna say is like what he does, or what I'm noticing is like with all of these old IDs, the only thing he's really updating is the drums.
You think so? I feel like he's processing the basses a little bit more. Like they're more like
A
crunchy,
little bit,
maybe.
but
don't
I think that he's like paying homage to that moment in time.
Yeah.
Like he's not putting like a fat rack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or like a classic modern fat rack on it.
Right.
He's still doing his like old ways of doing it.
Yeah.
And his new techniques, like he's saving it. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And I kind of respect that.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're paying homage to a certain era.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Imagine going through all your songs that you've never put out.
Yeah.
That you've like feel like they're good, but you like never really finished them, and then
Yeah.
you just like kind of finish them, and then you put them out. Like
Yeah.
some that are like from over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Like you got to be pretty brave to do that. That's kind of more of a
Super
final
brave,
thought
dude.
thing
Super
that I'm
brave.
kind of sharing a little early, but
Yeah.
that was super cool. We got one more, bro, and then we got to give our final thoughts, and we got to get the fuck out of here. But
We're not going anywhere, dude.
stream is
This
lagging.
is a subathon.
Stream is lagging. I'm gonna wait till the stream gets a little bit better service before we start this next one. Okay, it's picking back up. I think what we're gonna do is hopefully tomorrow we're gonna try to come back and do some production. If you guys want, maybe we can do like a try to remake some of these because we're super inspired. Maybe we'll open up the pack. If you guys want to see that, that'd be super cool. But yeah, yes, we're live right now. If you didn't know. How is the stream so far? Is it getting super laggy, everyone? Because I'm seeing it red on my end. God, that was fucking insane, bro. We got one more. I'm sad. Only video.
Bro,
Audio's okay.
I'm so hyped for this last one, dude. Maybe there's some more Sunny singing on there,
I
dude.
know, that was really nice.
You know, there's Sweetie M's.
Sweetie
some Sweetums, dude.
Yeah,
But,
we'll do a tier list. We should do that tomorrow if we do that.
What, the tier list?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
If you applied the code, if you missed it, oh look, there's like another one went up there. If you applied the code and it says that it's 47 euros, that means that somebody else probably got it. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
Okay, so let's go. Let's jump. Video's choppy, audio's fine. Okay, we're gonna jump into the last one. Are we recording on a separate thing here?
Azusa.
Oh, but it's gonna be different because we're pulling it from here, aren't we? Are you recording the stream? No, it's gonna be fucked up. The stream. Yeah, we should have done what I said. Fuck me. All right, let's go on to the last one. Here we go.
Azusa, baby.
Anyone? Are you on the internet still? Are you on the internet still? Yeah. Sorry, it's slowing it down, and we can't fucking do it. Dylan, you off the internet, bud?
Yeah, I'm on my hotspot.
Okay, thank you. Are you on the internet? Oh, I might be on it. Accident. My phone might have turned back on. I am. That's why. My phone died and turned back on. Okay. Let's do it. That should hopefully fix it. Okay.
All right, let's play it. Azusa.
Here we go, baby. Azusa.
Ooh, a little 80s intro. 80s.
Oh, it's just credits?
Oh, no.
Damn it, we got the last one. That's all right, I'll still approve it. I'm vibing this, though.
You lifted him up. This is our way of saying thanks. Thank you. You made this happen. Virtual Riot. Naisha. Team Easy, a.k.a. Dragonfinger. DJ Smokey. Sweet DM. Part 2 trademark. Eurohead. White Armor. James. Lowum. BB Borelli.
Oh, that was BB.
XO. Fred again. Parisi. Boys Noise.
Okay.
Dog Blood. G. Jones. Dylan Brady. Dillip. B-Girl. Rex Kudo.
Oh, Rex
Peter
Kudo.
on the violin. Where are we at here? Carlton. Dylan Wiggins. Hawaii Slim. Sleepnet. Joker. Jonesy. Sakari. Stara. I love you, Kimchi. Neomsa. Wookie. Space Laces. Sway Lee. John Feldman.
Feldman.
Luca and Robert. Don't get up Chris Morris. Marissa Aaron. Leslie Frank. Bamboon. Nikesha. Bings. Lee and Royal Anderson. Marilyn Hugh. Last Suspect. Tien. Josh Shee. Remy.
these in alphabetical order?
OK Go Studios. Colin Fletcher.
No Virtual Riot.
And the unknown
He was the first one.
artist who
Yeah.
vandalized our wall. And of course, a big shout out to you, the fan, the listener, the supporter, the believer. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
That's you and us.
Thank you.
Excellent sound. Did you hear excellent? He
Excellent.
just said excellent in there.
Excellent sound.
Wow. Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider in Fuck You
South Park.
Skrillex.
Is another woman transitioned as a cheetah? Wow.
Yo, Rashida Jones.
Rashida Jones. Okay.
Dude, so that's pretty sick, man. That's a little unheard of, dude. Who does credits,
Love
bro?
that idea.
I love it.
Yeah, what a cool idea. Interesting, bro. You want to go first on your final thoughts?
Well,
Wait.
there's a bunch. There's a lot
Okay.
to unpack here, okay? You know, it takes a lot to shout out everybody that's helped on the record. Kind of like movie credits, you know what I'm saying?
Try not to fuck up and forget somebody, too.
Yeah, you know?
Could be a bad move. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. ISO was in there, so, you know.
ISO got some
obviously,
things, but not his song.
Fred was in there. Was Fortet? I didn't hear Fortet.
Ooh,
Did you guys hear Fortet in there?
Fortet got the diss.
I don't know. But maybe this was like pre-Fortet friendship, maybe. I don't know. No, there's no way, right?
Yeah, he could
There's
have
no way.
he could have said his real name.
Oh, Kieran?
Oh, it is Kieran. Yeah, did we hear
Kieran.
any Kieran? Yeah, anybody hear Fortet?
Yeah, did
Curious.
you hear Kieran in the chat?
All right, final thoughts. It takes a lot. You were saying it takes a lot to thank every single person. I think somebody said something too. I'm curious. They said thank you to the person who vandalized our wall. Did that actually really happen, or I'm assuming that's what they did on purpose? Like that's got to be a joke, right? Did somebody actually write that shit on their
Yeah,
wall?
maybe there is some lore. Maybe there's some lore behind it, but I don't know, dude. To be honest.
To be honest.
To
All right,
be
you
honest.
want to hit your final thoughts because you started. So let's get into what your final thoughts
So
on this
look,
album. What do you
so-
rate it? I guess 1 to 10, and then what are your thoughts on it?
I'm not going to really rate it. I'm not going to rate a 1 through 10. I'm not going to do it. But my real final thought is
Can you tell me why? Why you won't do that?
because this is a completely different experience
Okay.
than like a Skrillex album. This
Okay.
doesn't feel like a Skrillex album. This
Okay.
feels like a Skrillex mix. You know, like a mixtape drop, which is not better or
different-
worse.
it's a different thing.
experience.
Yeah, it's not an
You know what I'm
album,
saying?
per
He
se.
dropped it on Dropbox. You
Yeah.
know? So I think that there's something bigger at play. You know?
Okay.
I really enjoyed this. I'm going to go back. I'm going to listen to it. But I did hear some differences between Dropbox and this. It could be in my
did?
head. It could be in my head. I don't know. Please help verify, chat. But I don't think it was the same file split up. There was a little bit of different, but maybe it was fresh, like super fresh ears, and I was in another world. You know what I'm saying? But I really liked it. I appreciate it, and it's very cool. It's very cool. It's very brave. This short track is kind of crazy, dude. You know what I'm saying? How are you gonna play this in your set? How are people gonna
They
play?
make edits.
Huh?
They make edits. They cut out what they want.
Yeah, it's one drop though, dude. You know?
So people play anyway.
True. Yeah, true. So, you know, my final thoughts. I love this project.
Okay.
Okay. I love it. I think it's awesome. I love the guests on there. I love the whole experience as a whole.
Okay.
You know? I want more. I want more.
Right.
At the end of the day, I want some real songs. I want some long 5-minuters. I want some 4-minuters. I want some like, you know, I wanted to hear the rest of these songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
dude?
I know
30
exactly what you're
seconds of
saying.
a song, I want to hear the rest.
Yeah.
You know? But also, what if there is no rest of the song? And that was it. And this is a new form of getting your art out into the world.
Very
You know?
possible. That very possibly could be the thing
Who's
that I
to-
predicted.
Who's to say? Who's to say that a 30-second song is finished?
Sure. Yeah.
Or who's to say it's unfinished?
Right.
You know?
Now, did it scratch the Skrillex itch that you were hoping it would?
There was some tracks in there that did.
that did. So, but overall, would you say, yeah, I feel satisfied that I got the Skrillex that I've been wanting for a while, or do you still feel a little like blue-balled, or do you still like do you feel satisfied with the wanting the old Skrillex?
It satisfied my ADD Skrillex.
Okay, but like we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
Like specifically, we've talked about how we want that red lip Skrillex or we want that scary monster Skrillex, and we just hope that he would come back to that at some point. It seems like what he did is he took some of the old stuff and finished it, and then he did a couple of new versions of it, how it would be. And what I'm asking you is, obviously, collectively, it wasn't all that, right?
Yeah.
But collectively, do you feel like you feel satisfied in the sense that you got to hear some new Skrillex that you were really hoping for?
Not really.
Okay, so not fully. Okay.
Not fully satisfied.
Right.
But, bro, it scratched the itch for sure.
Okay.
You know, I'm going to be playing this shit on repeat.
Right.
Like, for the next foreseeable future.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But what is the replayability for me? I'm not sure yet.
Good point.
I'm not sure yet.
How do you listen to this album? It's never really been done like this before. I think that's kind of interesting.
Play it off Dropbox. That's kind of sick, dude.
That would probably be the best way to do it.
Dope, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to listen to the album on Spotify. I think I'm going to do it on Dropbox.
Yeah.
I think that's so sick. It takes me back to when, like, LimeWire days, BearShare days.
Right.
Of, you know, you got to figure out how to get the music on your phone and listen to it offline, you know?
Yeah.
So I do love that.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm definitely curious, too. Like, I want to get to a point after I feel like we give our final thoughts that I know you guys are already kind of writing it in chat right now, but I definitely want to hear your guys' final thoughts at the very end. So, like, if you have some thoughts, like, hold them so that we can actually read them, because we're trying to have this discussion between each other, and I want to be able to pay attention to what he's saying and what you guys are saying. So let's have you guys share your final thoughts at the end, too, for yourselves.
Yeah. And I think the last thing that I want to talk about the experience is it's April Fool's today. You know? He's talking shit about Atlantic. He's dropping like short ass songs, you know? Maybe it was in his contract that he needed to drop 34 more tracks until
I'm so curious about that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what is a track in the contract?
Right.
Is it a 2 minute and 30
What's an
seconds?
album?
What's an album? You know? So, like, this feels like it's a prank. It feels like it's a prank. It feels like it's a taste. It also feels like, what are people going to think? What do I do next as Skrillex?
Right.
You know?
Do you see it changing the way people make music?
I would hope that it does.
Okay. Because, like, Jack U came out, everyone started making the wood snares. You know, Quest for Fire came out, everyone's doing UKG.
But,
Does
like,
this bring back Bro Step?
I think that that's a part of it. It's going to bring Bro Step back. It's going to bring that hybrid trap, fun, nostalgic sound. But also, it's opening doors to releasing music in an unconventional way. If Skrillex does it, that means it's okay to do.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? We drop a song. Hey, yo, check out my mix. It's a Dropbox link. It's a private SoundCloud link. You know what I'm saying? So it could be the start of something. It could be the Spotify downfall.
And was that the intention?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
right.
Personally, and this is just my opinion, guys. This is just my opinion. Who knows if I'm right? Who knows if I'm wrong?
I think that's a very, 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 very good.
It's an experience. It's an experience.
Yeah.
What I really want to know what your thoughts are, because your face, it's you wear your feelings on your face,
I
dude.
do.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm still processing a lot of it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because when Quest for Fire came out, my initial reaction to it was I liked it, and I was definitely underwhelmed to the point because what I wanted was more, you know, bro step hybrid trap Skrill.
Yeah.
And we got this cool version of Skrillex, which is so good. And you were right. I think what you had said to me was like, oh, I think you probably need to listen to it a little bit more and then get appreciation for it.
Yeah.
For me, what really, it's hard because, like, I don't know if you guys are like this because I'm assuming most of you guys are producers. It's hard to enjoy music anymore. It's really difficult when you're a producer because you're always just like, it's like I can't help but like dissect. You know, we were listening to this and I get excited. I hear a sound and I'm enjoying the music aspect of it. It's making me smile. It's making me hype. It's making me feel all these great feelings. But I'm also having trouble turning off that thing in my brain that's like, I just want to figure this out. And a lot of times, like, when I get to actually dive into, as a producer, Like let's talk about it as a fan from a listener of Skrillex, and then a fan as a producer of Skrillex, right? I'm a fan of a production of Skrillex the producer, and I'm a fan of Skrillex the artist, right? So like as a producer, I feel like when I hear certain sounds from him that get me excited and I want to go in and make that, that's like a plus, right? So
Yeah.
And I feel like I have a little bit more of an appreciation for an album after I go in and I try to figure it out. That's a big part for me on the producer side.
Yeah.
Okay. On the enjoyable listener side of like, does this get me hype? You know, there's also that aspect of it. So I just wanted to like kind of like basically, I know. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I think I want to like clarify that first and try to differentiate the two of my opinion. Okay, so overall, the album is it's tricky. I think I agree with you. It's unlike anything we've ever seen before.
Yeah.
I have trouble. You know me. I'm somebody. If you guys don't know this, like, and if you know me in my personal life, this can be like a really annoying trait that I have. But I need to know why for everything. Like, and the people that know and love me, like, put up with it and understand. Like, but it's like I have.
You can't just be a listener. You know,
I
you
really
have to
struggle.
Know.
I have to know why. Was this a joke? Was it? I don't know if that's autism. It's not autism. I'm like, is he doing this for us? Is this a joke? Is he trying to change the music scene? Is he trying to say, hey guys, you don't have to do this? Is he, you know, because I think we all put Skrillex on a pedestal, and I definitely do. And I've tried actually to work on like not doing that for sure, because I think it actually hurts me as like somebody who creates music, because you're comparing yourself to what he does, or if he would like something.
You shouldn't be comparing.
Yeah, so like, that's what's difficult when you listen to Skrillex stuff, because you're like, God damn, that's so good. I want to make that, you know, instead of just like, I want to make my version of that, or like I want to be inspired by that and make something new.
But that's how you listen to music.
It is.
That's your way of listening to music.
Yes. So like, so as a listener, I enjoyed listening to it. There were parts about it that got annoyed. It didn't feel cohesive at times with the way that things were structured. I don't think that was the point of it. I really think that his point was like, I just want to put these records out. I don't think it was like to shut people up. I think it was to try to make people happy and fulfill his part of the contract for Atlantic. And then in that sense, he's doing good for, hey, I'm fulfilling my side, and I'm also giving the fans what I know that they want, right?
Yeah.
So in that sense, I'm very appreciative of the fact that I got some insane songs in here that I'm very, very excited to listen to again. Not just produce, but I'm excited to listen to again. But unfortunately, because I am the way that I am, all the songs that I really liked are also the ones that I also really want to dive into production-wise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't really go back to the ones that are like, you know, I thought that were really cool and care as much. You know? It's just the way my brain works. I'm sorry, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, did you ever listen to like mixes of people? Like when Boombox drops, like Day of the Dead,
Yes.
like would you listen, or like Floss, like would you listen from the start all the way to the end, and that was your listening experience for the day? Did you ever do that?
The problem with, yes, I did, but the problem with my experience with electronic music is like when I was younger, I liked Benny Benassi, and I remember hearing Sandstorm on like a field trip as a kid and being like, this is really cool, and I wanted to like make a guitar like version of it. Because I've been like writing music since I was like 12 years old, like with an instrument, it's been very difficult for me to really not think of music from a listener's standpoint. It's very difficult, you know. Like you even said last time we were listening to Quest for Fire, like I had a moment where I was just like listening, and you're like, oh, I never see you like do that, you know what I mean? Because it is, and I'm okay with that, because that's just the way I enjoy music. I don't need to enjoy it the way everybody else does, you know what I mean? So yeah, I like listening to mixes all the way through, but also at the same time,
you can't. You don't listen to music.
I know you're saying that and you're outing me, but it's like I do,
No,
but I don't listen to it the same way everyone does.
You listen to it in a different way.
Yeah.
You know? It's like when everybody plays video games differently.
Yeah.
You know, you go through the campaign differently than somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like your fulfillment out of the campaign, it could be collecting and building, you know, and then another person is like, I want to beat the game as fast as possible, the quickest way.
Yeah.
You know, no side quests.
Yeah, and I also tend to after I've already like satisfied that part of my brain, like with Quest for Fire is a good example. is now I'm able to listen to that album and I'm already satisfied with the fact that I know how things are done. Like I know how the magic tricks are done, and then I feel like I can appreciate the art.
Interesting.
Yeah,
That's very interesting.
Yeah,
man.
it's kind of like embarrassing to say that, to be honest with you. I'm just trying to be honest and real, but that is the way that I like. I deal with music sometimes. Is like I like can't turn off the producer part of my brain. I'm working on it because I don't want to always be like that. But also it's like once I have that, because then now I enjoy. If you ask me now what I think about Quest for Fire versus when I first listened to it, it's I have a lot more respect from it, like musicality wise, and like actually enjoying it, right?
Yeah.
So okay, overall, let me like summarize my thoughts. I think this album was great. It scratched my Skrillex itch. It did also blue ball me at the same time. So I want, like you said, I love the fact that I don't know if he is, if I knew the why, it would help me because that's just the way I am. So I think he's already been like a Kurt Cobain in the electronic music industry in the sense of like opening doors to new things, to like bro step and electronic music to America. And I think this has the potential of doing the same thing. Whether that's his intention or not, or if that's like the genius of it, I don't know. It sounds like it's more of a joke. I would have much rather him not have the voice and just have these songs just be what they are. And I would have been like, oh, that's cool. Because the voice...
You thought it would be cooler.
Yeah, the voice...
You think it will.
The voice at times makes it feel like the entire thing is a joke. And I think it is intentional, and I think he is saying that, like, our attention spans are so short. Everyone's fast-forwarding to the drop anyway, right?
Yeah.
So why the fuck don't I just do that with my music? And we've been saying that. I've said that exact same thing months ago about I think that music will probably develop in that sense where it's just, like, kind of like...
TikTok.
ADHD, which is... And I think that's cool. I actually do. I think that's, like, a way of you know, I wish I wish people would listen more to melody and stuff like that. But if you could do it in this way that Skrillex has done, it's like you're having those moments of like listening to melody, and then you're having those moments of drop. So I appreciate that. So I really enjoyed it. I'd say overall, I definitely want to listen to it more. I want to produce it. I want to understand it. Definitely gave me what I was hoping for in some cases. In other cases, I felt like, what is this doing on here eclectically?
Yeah.
Why is this even on here? This should go over here, or this should go over there. Like I'm like, why don't you just release this as just a song, right? And then also part of me is like, wait, are you just half-assing and just putting this shit out so you can get out of this deal? Like, is that part of it? You know, like.
And does that destroy the art for you?
Yeah, I guess.
If that was the truth.
For some of it, not all of it. For some of it, yeah.
Interesting.
Like if he put out this Voltage San Diego VIP, like those are cool songs, but obviously like those are just old songs that he just added to this. And I'd rather him just put it out as what it was than like trying to say it's like part of an art piece. But
yeah, I don't know. I think something that I do want to think about, and I think that I want chat to think about, is like we're basing like art and making music around these streaming platforms.
Yes.
And I
Agreed.
I hate that.
I hate that too.
I hate that. So maybe this is the answer to that. You know, why do you upload to SoundCloud and not Spotify?
Right.
It's because you can't get clearance on a sample, so I'm putting it on SoundCloud. Whatever.
Right.
F it,
yeah.
You know? But like if we all do exactly what he just did, I think it almost feeds into Spotify a little bit.
People are going to do this. They're going to start doing short songs.
But they're also, you could release remixes on Spotify. You can do all of that stuff now. But like, dude, you know, it could be that he's burying these songs. He loves them, but he doesn't want to put them out as a single. Yeah. So he's just doing it all in one shot.
Right.
You know, but I hate to think that we're creating art to
satisfy,
these
not for the
fucking
reason
platforms instead of just like, this is a song, this is my art. And it's like, you got to be strategic, you got to do this, you got to do that. And it's like, bro, you know, I always go back to Mr. Carmack. You know what I'm saying? He would make a new song, post it up on SoundCloud 24 hours later, and then he deletes it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that was his thing.
Right.
That was his thing. So it's like stuff like that is artistic integrity.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
If you catch it, you catch it.
Right.
If you don't, it's over. You know what I'm saying? So like there's something there, dude.
Somebody said in chat that that this is a mixtape and it's no need to overanalyze it.
Yeah.
Is it a mixtape? Does it say it's a mixtape? It's an album. You know what I'm saying? And regardless, we're gonna overanalyze it, just so you know. But.
Yeah, it's mixtape vibes.
Sure,
It's
sure.
mixtape vibes for
But
sure.
have you ever heard anything like this?
Not in EDM.
Right.
No way. This is
So-
like a mix of original music on Spotify that got
Right.
chopped up.
Right.
You know?
It's a set list.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So it's pretty unbelievable if you think about it, man. You know?
Medusa, thank you so much for the $20 dono. I think we got to get to this because he asked this question, and I think we were already going to get there anyway. So, top 3 favorite songs.
Top 3 faves? Okay.
And then let's see what chat thinks.
Top 3 faves, I have to say.
We didn't find the.
let's
What was
see.
the one that we were trying to find that was.
So top 3. Okay, I'm doing it. While You Were Sleeping, VIP, for sure.
Can you play
Loved
it real
that.
quick? Just like a quick little. Oh, yeah. Okay. Can you like that too?
Yeah, so that was definitely probably my favorite one. I loved that one.
Okay.
I loved the what was it? I think it was this one.
You keep going back to it. It's the humble one. we went back to the song
he keeps
5
getting
times.
me. No, it's not this one. It is not the humble remix. It might be this one.
Is it one of the liked?
No. Dude.
Is it in like songs?
No. It might be Redline. Oh, no. Sorry. It's the Boys Noise one.
Okay.
It's Zeet Noise for sure. I love that
Play
one.
it for the peeps.
This is the rave. This one was sick because I need some dog blood in my life, you know?
Can we get a like on that one too? Because I
yeah.
want to like remember these because these are difficult to remember.
And you know, I love just all of this at the end, dude.
The
You know,
old
I
shit.
love the ending.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll count that
it's
as
awesome.
one, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What
I
about you?
think for me, I want to find the one that I was like, we couldn't remember it, the drop. That one was nasty. Bear with me, guys. I want to find it real quick. Nope. What was the one that went bump, bada boom bada, bada boom bada, bada boom bada, bada
Oh,
bada?
the color based one?
It was kind of color basey. This one. Okay, this one.
Yeah, that one was so sick, dude.
And then the other ones I liked was this one might be my number one. Oh no, this is the one that I was saying was the same drop as the one that I just played. The same bass. Listen.
Yeah.
Like it's that with like chroma on it. I think. Something similar. Okay, then the other one was, that's the Boys Noise one.
Another leak. How original.
This is your fave. Okay,
Yeah.
the Ultra intro. For sure. Fuck! For sure that, and then lastly,
Bro, I forgot about that one.
lastly,
That was so sick.
I gotta go Spitfire.
Spitfire.
Because it's Red Lips at the end of the day.
classic, dude.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Classic,
Red
bro.
Lips, it's all is fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are my top 3. Thank you for sharing your top 3. And ladies and gentlemen in chat, before we leave, now is the time please share with us, what do you guys think of this record? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to full screen this chat so we can all see it, so you guys can all read as best as you can. Hit us with it. What do you guys think? Is this thing okay? So first question is this? Do you like the album? Yes or no? Just keep it yes or no. Chat's a little slow for us, so just bear with us. I think they're talking about Dawes in the chat. They stopped listening to us a long time ago.
Yeah, we were yapping too much.
I'm satisfied, but I wish Spitfire had the original second drop. I don't think Purple Lambo drop is in every song. I think that why for the album could two things. One, I think it's supposed to be ironic, but also sincere. Andy Warhol, not. I'm here for the whole time lapse of Serum Scroth. Yo, Danny, what's up? Finished feedback. Yeah, we didn't do any feedback, Ethan. We're going on tomorrow though. Skrillex fucked my mom. Yes. Okay, so most of you guys like it. Did you guys enjoy it more than Quest for Fire? Very curious about that.
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
That is a very good
Thoughts
question.
on does chat like it more than Quest for Fire? I don't want to say yes. Let's put a 1 in the chat for yes, 2 in the chat for no, because we already answered yes, and I want to get confused. No. Gotta know. Yes.
Here they come.
Yeah. Yes. No. Okay, interesting. Maybe a little bit mixed results.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
So people like the album of, some people say yes. 1 was for yes. So I think it's kind of mixed.
Yeah.
2, yes. Quest for Fire. Don't compare. Okay, that's fair. I love that you guys are participating in this. Thank you. I really want to know what you guys think. This is awesome.
Yeah, so much fun, guys.
Okay, so, yeah, was it a troll? Okay, so my other thought is I want to know from you guys is did it, excellent for Vegas 2025? We're not allowed to say, so there's your answer.
Don't say too much.
Okay, so out of the record, did this satisfy the Skrillex itch that you have for wanting to hear some new Skrillex bro step and some old Skrillex bro step? Did it satisfy that itch for you guys? Put a what should they put in the chat for yes? Because we got to change it because it'll get confusing. I'm
lost, dude. I don't even know.
Okay,
I don't know if we should even do a 1 or a 2.
All right, we can go back to yes or no. So did this satisfy your Skrillex itch? Right? Or you do feel blue-balled? Yes or no, chat? Yes.
Because also, guys, Thursday's coming. Thursday is 2 days away.
You think my theory might be right about the April Fools? Tickle my gooch.
For sure, dude. There could be something crazy. You know? Could be something crazy, dude.
Okay.
If you think about it, dude, crazy. Great planning. Great execution. And then, dude, if he just drops it on us,
right?
That would be great.
Okay. All right. And then the last question I'm going to ask you guys for this is going to be hard. I'm going to try my best to read all of them. I wish I could put this in. I don't know how to put it in slow mode, but lastly, guys, what is your final thoughts? Right? Just on the record and the album, and try to make it short if you can, because if it's too much, I won't be able to read it. But I want to be able to read your guys' thoughts if I can. We've heard most of them before, so no, that's fair. It's a meme for sure, but it's still goated, very enjoyable. We need all the full songs. I think he's going to put out more music in the next couple months. I think so too. This was a service to the fans and free to get Rent Atlantic. Fair. Cough, cough, elbow, elbow. I'm sure there is more to come from our boy. I really think he's going to drop a real album because it's been tucked away working like a motherfucker. It's a tease. Okay. His approach was Flume-like at this album. You think there's more? Oh, Exxon, I feel like the largely troll Atlantic and show how wrong they were to not letting him release what he wanted, watermark trim any tracks they wanted to release after. It kind of, that's actually smart. It kind of feels like a middle finger. Okay, I'm late to different thing. The question is Skrillex what he wants to be or was he dropping? Skrillex did this anymore. Can't wait for Skrill to be free from Atlantic.
Can we pause for a sec? Because you're just
then
saying words.
Then you read them.
No, it's you're just saying words for now. We got to pick some solid ideas, and expand on them. You know what I'm saying?
Wish he went a little harder.
Yes, that's
a great take. I
that
think
is
so
a great
too.
take. You know what I'm saying? Loved the color base. That's cool. You know, do we need more Skrillex color base?
Nah, we don't need any more color base.
See, you're one of those guys. You hate color
unless
base.
somebody does something. I mean, he did it a little bit different, which was cool, but you got to fucking do it crazier. It's just the same shit.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. That's the whole point is do we want to have some like a Skrillex color base album, dude? Do you? You say no.
Not really.
Yeah.
Couple
So,
songs, sure. That was cool what he did, for sure.
You know, yeah, he definitely played the Frank Ocean card.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely played it. And touche, dude. You know what I'm saying? Touche.
Touche
This
for doing it.
This is the second time he's done it.
Right.
You know, Sonny Moore he was signed to Sonny.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm going to do something different. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Somebody said something interesting about it being like a middle finger to Atlantic and satisfying the fans at the same time. But the fact that Atlantic, I guess, did not let him release the songs that he wanted, is that true?
That
like a
could
Prince?
be a theory, you know?
Yeah. Is that true? Why would they not let him release the songs he wanted? And so he gave him this with everything is water tagged.
Creative
is
control.
The point.
Creative control, you know? There's people behind the scenes that are trying to control artists.
That's such a
and what
podcast question. God damn it.
I know. But I think you know what we should do is we need to bad boys this. Danny. We need to bad boys this.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? This is a full bad boys episode and we can go as deep as we want.
I agree. 100%.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We did not expect this many people
that was
to be
insane.
In the chat and listening
Let me look
with
at a
us.
final count
This
of how
is
many people are in there.
This is so special to us. Like, we get to experience this with you guys. If you guys like this kind of stuff, you know, let us know. We could do some more reaction videos. We could do some deep dives in. We really want to deep dive on this. We're going to be doing some remakes, some production toots.
Yeah, it seems like you guys are digging the whole live stream stuff we've been doing lately, for sure.
Yeah, and we're having a blast going live, and we're going to do a lot more of it.
Yeah, do you guys want us to try to go live tomorrow and try to figure out some of these songs? I don't know if we can go as live as long as we did. I do want to do more feedback. I know we said we would do it. This came out. We obviously had to jump on this.
Yeah, bro. We clear the schedule when he releases some stuff.
It's a national holiday. It's a world holiday.
Yep. But yes, thank you guys. Do you want to outro it, Danny?
Yeah, I think so. And for sure, guys, definitely make sure you guys go check out. If you guys are producers and you want to make some sick bro step, please give our pack a chance. Go check it out. We got a ton of awesome presets in there for the modern bro step producer to the old bro step producer. It gets all. We feel like it scratches the Skrillex itch, right?
For sure.
We did not plan. We had no idea that this was coming out at the same time. It just happened to be that way. So it feels like it's meant to be. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So like the video, subscribe, guys. We're almost at 70K. If you're not subbed, it would be mean a ton to us. We can get to 70K. Obviously, we're trying to get to 100K.
It would honestly be incredible.
Yeah.
You know?
More podcasts coming soon. Probably going to take a little bit of
some surprise guests.
Yeah,
I am super excited.
We have some special podcast stuff planned for the future, but probably have some episodes a little bit later. So just hang tight. We got these new cameras getting set up. But we're going to be doing more tutorials, more production stuff coming up. Check out our website if you guys want to check out our sample packs. We also do lessons if you want to learn how to produce from us. We have members on YouTube and Patreon. We also have that as well. Instagram, TikTok, all that bullshit. Thank you guys so much. This is the biggest live stream we've ever done. You guys are incredible. Thank you for showing up. Thank you to Skrillex for putting out an awesome record.
Yep.
Subscribe, like, comment, and we'll see you guys next time.
Do you have anything to say about Atlantic?
Fuck Atlantic. I guess. Well, actually, unless they want to sign me. I take
we
that
don't
back.
know. We don't know the drama.
I don't know the story.
We don't know the
I gotta
drama.
hear both sides. I think it's fair. Appreciate all you guys. Love you guys. Yes, if you guys want us to do more reacts to other people's albums, that would be fun. We don't always have to do Skrillex. If you guys like this, we're down. This was fun.
All right, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace out, guys. Love you.
Love you.